100 girlfriends. Woo! Hey, you somehow knew. You knew exactly when, because when I click start recording, it takes a second, and you actually, the second it went, you did it. You knew.
Perfect. Yeah, right. So right when you turn on the video, there's not a millisecond of silence on this All Hallows Eve. Oh, for me, it's still Halloween. For Reddit,
oh yeah, it just
30
clocked
minutes.
over.
30 minutes into nonstop Nut November, right?
Which, by the way, it's so funny you've said that, because actually I opened up the review by zooming in on Nemu's ass on the little, like, where it says Tease Day and Iron Fort, you know. Yeah. So nonstop Nut November, and just like they were doing while they were asleep there. Clearly,
right. We're having some wet dreams.
or were they? But yeah, no. Do people trick or treat anymore, man? We live in a goddamn trailer park.
I think so.
We bought a bowl of candy, not a single one. Not a single one.
I mean, my mom went out to some event with friends, and she was like, don't turn on the lights like you normally do, like the porch light, because we don't want people thinking it's trick or treat. But I don't. For all I know, there was no. I mean, there are kids in our neighborhood, so they might maybe go out, but I mean, I didn't see anyone outside my window.
I think the most baller move as a kid would be to knock on every house, even if the lights are off, and not leave until
right.
like just keep knocking until they wake up, and they're like, "What?" It's like, candy. It's Halloween. It's legally required.
Yeah, trick or treat.
Yeah. Seriously, can we bring that back? Well, we still say trick or treat. If they don't give you candy, you should be able to burn their house down.
No, right.
Sarcasm.
I mean, you're in the courthouse. Like, I don't know what you want me to say. Like I said trick or treat, and he had no treats. So I mean, by a Halloween law, I had to pull a little trick on him.
Your Honor, do we just say shit? Or do words mean something? That's my fucking question, right. Okay? Because apparently for hundreds of years, people have been saying trick or treat without even fucking thinking why. Okay? I, with a fucking frontal cortex, sat down and said, why do we say trick or treat? And then I fucking worked it out. Because I'm smart. I'm smarter than you. I'm smarter than everyone in this jury.
With only the frontal cortex. No prefrontal cortex was involved in that decision making whatsoever.
Fuck you, Rios. Okay. All right. That's so funny. You want to go in order? Are we in order, boys, today?
Well, let's see. Let's see what happens if we go in order a second time. Because, like I said, the last time that was like the longest video. So let's see if that has some effect, some bizarre effect on our video length.
I don't think so. I'm gonna guess no, because I will say this felt like a very simple one, not necessarily bad, but I was
even for a daily life, I was like, okay, it's a little straightforward. You know,
there was just
having a little intermission basically between this chapter, last week's chapter, and next week.
Yeah, there was a lot of parts that just didn't even have like the punchline was like "girl pretty," and I was like, okay, I mean,
fair, as you know. I mean, as someone who also thinks "girl pretty," I can relate. You know, I can funny.
You know, this manga is really pushing the forefront of progressive opinion here. I've never even heard anyone say that sort of opinion. So I'm really excited.
I honestly, I've never heard someone say something so brave and so so controversial.
Yeah.
I was like, is Nakamura going to be okay? Like.
What do you mean? What do you mean, girl pretty? What do you mean?
The incels get a hold of this.
Fantastic. Well, Momoha. Okay, so let me get to my notes here. Okay, so the first thing I thought with this is, obviously, girl pretty. So I'm always thinking, whenever I'm reading these moments, I'm thinking of the girl that I have in my life who's pretty, Allie. Momoha has a trait that's similar to Allie here, which is the ability to pick out the character that's gonna die in a movie. This is this happens to Allie all the time. I should have fucking called her back out here before she went back to sleep. I almost want to, bro. You know what, Rios? Yep, I'm bringing her. It's girl moment. It's girl time. I'll be right back.
All right. Well, hopefully she's not too asleep. Hopefully she's not too Nemu, or whatever. But okay. What should I? Yeah. Okay. So we're on the Momoha bit. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like given how invested these two get in the damn story, I feel like it's like kind of
this is dynamic
kind of a coin flip. Oh.
This is, okay. All right. Get your ear.
Okay.
Next. This is a professional setup. Okay. So. There's a moment here where Momaha, you know how she's like a bad gambler, right? Mm-hmm. So they're watching a horror movie, and she continually picks out, without realizing it, she roots for the character that ends up dying. Right? And I was telling the story about how you always do that.
Yeah.
Would you like to... Like, because I know that you're very good at like picking out a character, but see, unlike Momaha with Allie, it's like, oh, I love this character, this background character with 2 lines. Yeah. I love him. I'm really curious to see where he goes, and then they always die. Isn't that right?
It's very true. Oh, I wish I could remember. There was this one movie, and it's like the main character girl. She's like fucking awful, and like she just has like this really nice stepdad who's just like, oh, it's okay, sweetie. Like, I don't mind that you treat me like a piece of shit. Like, I'll still call you my daughter. I was like, I love this man, and then like 10 minutes later, he fucking dies in the movie.
Yeah, so watching movies with Allie is a fucking treat because she will, even if they don't die, she will often, like, you know, you have your 10 main characters, like, and then she'll still find, like, the guy in the background that, like, shows up and gives a wink and a thumbs up, and she's like, that's my guy.
That's the one I'll get pregnant.
Whoa, she'll get him pregnant.
Interesting.
All right, thank you, baby. All right, thank you. That was your government mandated girl opinion hour. I hope you guys appreciate that.
No, I mean, this government, it'd be more like the opposite, more like the government mandated girl free hour.
Well, I don't know if you saw, Rios. There's a lot of support in the Discord for you and I becoming president.
Oh, yeah.
As a joint, human being, to clarify.
That's to give me flashbacks of fucking 2008, where I was like, everyone was like, "Oh my God, you look just like Obama."
Oh God, really?
Like freaking 11-year-old Rayos. You look just like Obama when he was like when he was your age. I'm like, okay, right, whatever.
Damn, dude, who knew? Yeah, no. Either way, that's crazy. Okay, but anyway, that was your girl opinion hour. We're back. But yeah, right. I also love that the Rent-A-Bucks have made a return. That was exciting.
Yeah, they're betting with Ren. I like the. It's got the quotation marks, so it kind of.
It took me a second.
I mean, obviously, we can see the actual bills there, but the quotation marks make me feel like it's a kind of innuendo or like for you know they're betting with Ren. If you catch my
for me as a Hunter x Hunter fan, I just thought of Ren, the application of Nen, for a second, and I was like, what?
Whoever wins. Or whoever loses has to get in like a battle, like some
I gotta remember
Nen-based battle.
I gotta remember specifically, fake fan over here. There's so many. There's like Ren, Ten, Gyo, I don't know, Hatsu, Zetsu. There's so many goddamn things with Nen. Is Ren the one where they put it on their eyes? No, that's Gyo. What the fuck is Ren? Oh.
I'll say yes.
Oh, Ren is just like, it's literally just like you know in DBZ where they just like fucking power up and they have like a big blast of energy. It's literally that's Hunter x Hunter's version of Ren. Is just you blast out your Nen as like a fucking like the way Hisoka did that. Like when they first fucking showed up in Heaven's Arena, Hisoka was like blasting them with his fucking like rapey aura, and they were like, oh, I'm not even kidding. Watch the show. Yeah. Oh, the rapey aura.
Yeah, I was about to say Rentaro was in something before you gave the example of what's his face. I was like Rentaro did something like that where he did like a behold optic blast on some ne'er-do-well.
Not the rapey
chapters
aura.
And chapters ago. Yeah, he was more like the protective aura, right?
Non-threatening. Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah. Anyway, back to that. I'm loving Momoha with her naturally distressed genes. Like I'm sure she bought those normally, and they've just been deteriorating for like years at this point.
Oh, that's a good call out. I literally did not even notice that. This is the difference between you and me, and this is why I will never be what I want to be, which is sexy.
Damn.
Look, I literally didn't even. I don't look at fucking clothes, man. I gotta start doing that. Damn. I know. That's great. Yeah, I love that. And I like the point you made about that. That's given that she is like one step away from being a homeless woman. She's a homeless woman in spirit. You know, she's a homeless woman by choice because she knows Jeff Bezos. So like, you know,
right?
Not literally.
There's a nanosecond where I was like, "What is that reference?" And everybody's, "Oh, what are you talking about? You're talking about
the rich one,
female Jeff Bezos."
We need a deep dive on Hahari's businesses. We really do.
Right.
But all that to say, yeah, no. So that's definitely like, in fact, like I bet those are ripped from her, like fucking getting down on the crawling into her tent, fucking like, oh, there was a typhoon, I had to go out there and fucking repound it in. Yeah. You were saying?
Like they're getting caught in like thorns and shit.
Oh yeah, thorns. Where it's
Doesn't she also like pull weeds for the school gardening club or something like that? So, yeah.
I was imagining she's like in your scenario, she's like moving the tent various places, like now I'm
probably that too.
Yeah. Here's hoping, right? She's got to like keep the
prairie
cops off her
Indians. Trail. Oh yeah. Like no loitering.
There was definitely a
surprisingly American laws
in this corner yesterday, but now it's over there. So I'm thinking it's not the same.
Good lord,
person.
can you imagine if you has to pull that kind of like sneaky shit just to live on campus? Like slowly moving the tent around the school away from prying eyes. Like, oh my lord!
Knowing what I know about Japanese work ethic, they'd probably be like, "How honorable of you! You want to live at where you work?"
That's what it was. That's what would actually happen.
Fuck yeah! That's what. Momaha, that's the hardest working teacher I know. As she's like in the background, like sleeping.
And she only drinks because she works so hard.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, she only drinks because she doesn't visit her family. She never goes home. She doesn't have any friends. I mean, they wouldn't know about
model citizen.
Yeah, truly. She is doing what she can for the future of Japan. God bless her. Actually,
that's a
she
nice
should do
slogan right there.
Oh, doing
nice
what
slogan
I can.
Right there.
A nice slogan for Japan that only rhymes in English.
Right.
Oh my god, that'll be the slogan for like when they finally this won't happen anytime soon given their new prime minister, but when they finally decide to break down and let the weeb foreigners in that want to fuck all their women, like, so they can like fucking up the
I'm sure if the new prime minister is like buddy with Trump, I could totally see that shit happening. And then they start doing what you can for Japan. Sort of thing.
It's really funny to imagine Trump like trying to speak Japanese, like we're here in
like don't worry, don't mind the accent. That's actually what they sound like.
My god,
I'm not doing. Even though I normally do racist bits, this one time I'm actually just being culturally faithful for once. If you can believe it.
We're here in Japan.
The media will say that I'm being racist, but.
Nihon, they call it.
The land of the rising sun. They call it. I don't know what doesn't the sun rise everywhere too, like everywhere else.
Yeah.
I've seen the sun rise on DC.
Sounds like a false advertisement to me. Little fake news. They think they're the only ones with the sun.
Oh god, that would be. 2% politics.
Did you see there was a fucking there was a thing recently, I can't remember who said it, but there was someone who was like, yeah, I think Trump's very popular with the gamers. It was like someone in his administration.
Thank you, my damn head.
I know.
I mean, I'm sure with a certain contingent of the gamers. Mm-hmm. I am unfortunately not one of them, so I can't speak as a member, but definitely, they're definitely enclaves online that are very much very Trump boy gamers. Yeah.
My main question is how long until someone in the Trump administration is like, I hear weebs, the weebs, they love me.
No. if someone says that shit, I'm gonna have to be like, I'm gonna have to go to the next No King protest and be like, weebs do not.
Weebs against Trump.
Get your name out of your get our name out of your motherfucking mouth.
All right, last thing I'll say, and then we'll move on. The closest thing we got to that was, I believe it was Trump's kid, like Don Jr., who was like, when you Google mob, because this was like during the George Floyd things, and they were like, I'm trying to Google mob, like an angry mob, and this is coming up, and it was Mob Psycho. Did you ever see that? This is real.
No, I didn't know.
Oh yeah. Damn, so he made a big stink about like when you Google mob, this cartoon comes up. This is Google trying to suppress the George Floyd riots. I'm not even kidding.
Wild.
Yeah. So
wild.
All the Mob Psycho fans were like, "What the fuck?"
That's not where we want to see our show. Getting.
I wonder if
eyes on it.
I wonder if one. I'm so curious what one thought about that.
That would be
surely that made its way to him.
Oh yeah. Well, what I was gonna say was it would be terrible. There's like a sudden influx of new fans of the show of a certain political persuasion. It's like what is it? Woke shit. Why is this show so woke?
No, they wouldn't watch it because they'd think that one was in cahoots with Google to suppress the George Floyd riots.
I mean, granted, you know how conservatives are. They'll say in public, like gay people bad, but
this anime be hitting,
when they go, then when they go to a convention, then the fucking
They go and get
grinder
fucked
app
in the
starts
ass.
crashing
Yeah.
down. 'Cause there's too much traffic.
That's so real. That's a real thing. All right, moving on. Fucking.
You know, I guess last thing for this bit for the Momoha Rentaro bit is like I feel like it's a coin flip, you know, gambling. Whether watching movies with these two would be like annoying as hell or exciting as hell because they're so animated when they're watching shit. It's like you know, if you can get into it with them, yeah, I imagine it'd be fun. But if it's like you're over here like, okay, this movie is all right. It's not all that. Like I could see it being kind of like you going wild
I mean,
over there.
When I watch movies, I do like to discuss. And it takes a certain type of personality to watch a movie with me. Like me and Dylan are on the same page when we watch movies. Most people would fucking hate this, but we pause like every minute or so to like fucking just analyze. Like he'll say I watched American Psycho for the first time yesterday with Christian Bale. Have you seen it?
With the watermark and everything. I haven't seen
I've
seen enough. I've seen enough bits and pieces of it. It's basically as if I watched it with you.
He kills like 3 people just because of they have a better fucking business card than him. Yeah. Amazing stuff. But yeah, no, like every fucking 2 minutes I'd pause and I'd be like, dude, this line feels emblematic of the way that these types of people treat these types of people.
Right.
I love that type of shit. So that's me. Not necessarily. I do be screaming as well, but I love that shit. You remember you watched Bo Burnham's Inside with me. I'm pausing.
Yes.
Like, what did you think? Oh my god. Should we move on to our yaoi lover?
Yeah, yes. Well, more like just our romance, our shoujo head for here,
Well,
basically.
yeah, I mean, she might have. I feel like she has
yes.
leans and preferences.
Yeah,
Fair enough,
this is because this moment was more of a shoujo moment
It's
rather
true.
than a yaoi moment. But yes, it's
It's not like
obviously.
I forgot the word shoujo and then
The
realized
difference
it was
between-
written right there or anything.
Damn. yeah. I'll believe that. Now we'll move on and save face.
Thank you.
And we'll go like, oh, Rentaro, you dog, you boop it on the snoot like that. That's
like it.
crazy. Like,
Yes.
oh, damn.
Whatever.
Yeah, normally he's very, very.
Say it.
What's the word? Like I don't know. He's
Vanilla?
Oh yes, yeah. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. That teasingly like bopping your girlfriend on the nose.
Oh, Rentaro, you dog.
Yeah.
Are you being non-direct and like a little subversive?
Right.
No, yeah. I mean, unironically, this actually is like because that was exactly what pinged my interest with this one too. It was like, oh, Rentaro has the capacity. I'm sure he's done it before, but it's cool to see Rentaro. It kind of reminds me of actually when Uto kept stealing kisses and then he was like, my turn to steal a kiss, and she was like, whoa,
Yeah.
Excuse me, that's not
I
fair.
didn't think you would do that.
Yeah, no, it's really cool to see him kind of, and again, I look at this as the long 15-year long arc of him slowly gaining
Yes.
confidence, realizing that like he can exist.
He's got instead of having like a 99 love and 1 lust, now he's got like 98 love and 2 lusts. You know.
Oh yeah, it's moving up. Yeah. Oh, and we've mentioned this before, and I put this in my notes. We've mentioned that Rentaro is the ultimate code switcher, right?
Yeah.
He's code switching 90 times. Not yet. At one point, he'll be code switching 90
once that
times
happens,
in a day.
if you like, can he even remember who he is without his girlfriend? Does it even exist a human being called Rentaro without his girlfriends?
And that really brings us back to American Psycho, actually.
Yeah.
There's a whole monologue in the beginning of that movie.
Japanese Psycho.
Please.
I mean, they call him the love monster for a reason, you know.
You could have, oh my god, dude, it would be an insult to the spirit of this series, given that everything is like perfect and amazing, but like you could definitely have like an arc where Rentaro kind of snaps, because that's a great point you make, right? I mean, like if he is code switching, the love he feels is genuine, but he's dealing with so many people. Maybe there will be a moment where it's like, how do I know there's a real me left? I've perfectly analyzed what each girl needs, but no. All that I'm memeing. I think he's actually pretty good.
The reason he's able to get over it because his girlfriends love the real him, so he has to show his real self to do good by them as a boyfriend. So, we've already dealt with that, recursively.
A moment that I always recursively is a great word. Thank you for gracing.
Computer
my ears
science
with it.
brain coming in.
Oh, it's like velvet in my ears. I my spine tingled when you said it.
Yeah, he's computer science asthma right here.
No, the line I always think of to kind of prove that Rentaro isn't just like basically like a chat GPT for these girls, just like being a sycophant and being like, you should set your school on fire. I agree that teacher was very rude to you. I think the line that well, at least a recent one that always reminds me that he can kind of be his own person is the one where Kiki wanted to be alone, and he's like, well, no, I have things to say to you. I really, really, really
that
like
classic
that.
Timmy Turner. I'm respecting your authority by knocking your door, but asserting my authority as an adult by smashing through anyway.
We're respecting your privacy by knocking on your door, but asserting our authority as your parents by coming in anyway. I believe is what it was.
Yeah.
And then they had an actual battering ram shaped like a ram.
You're right. Yes.
Yeah. But anyway, so that's Rentro's. It's okay. He's not Japanese Psycho or American Psycho. He's
just a love psycho.
He's just the love psycho. He's all real, all. I almost said all American. Have you ever seen the video Dr. Tran? You ever seen those?
Dr. Tran. No, I don't think.
You haven't seen Dr. Tran?
No.
Oh my god! I think it's like an early. I don't know if it's Newgrounds, but it's like that era, like an early Newgrounds animation. Very weird. And it's like this little. I don't want to. I shouldn't guess. Like it's animated. I don't know the nationality of this boy.
Yeah. Okay. I see.
Okay. It's.
I've looked it up on like Google's. I'm looking at least the images.
Yeah. What I assume to be
crazy.
An Asian boy, I'm going to be as vague as possible to not get it wrong.
He seems to be screaming.
Yeah.
Perhaps he's in distress.
Yeah. Perhaps he is. There's a so the narrator is just constantly, well, at least the one I saw a lot. Then there's like it's like a movie trailer, and they're like, and it's literally just a little boy, and he's like, coming to theaters this summer, Dr. Tran. He's gonna fight people. He's gonna blow up buildings. Like, what?
Like, wait a minute.
What are you talking about?
I don't agree to this.
Yeah, but there's a part where it's one of my favorite parts. He's just like, he's 100% American, and he's like, I'm Chinese, and he's like, all American all the time. and then
he's white Chinese.
But then, this is how you know it's early internet, because it's like there's some like yikesy jokes because he's like a child, and so there's a part where he's like, and he's giving out hot dickings, and then he's just like so silent and like staring like with the PTSD, and he's like, hot dickings for free. He's like, who are you?
Yeah, well, what kind of movie are we advertising here? I remember ever seeing a trailer like that.
I don't know. And then there's another one that someone showed me where, I'm sorry, I'm so tired. I'm going off topic a lot. There's another one that someone showed me where he's like trying to open a lemonade stand, and there's like this old guy who keeps giving him advice, but it's like really weird. He's like, you gotta start doing business shit. You gotta get business cards. You should also sell the ice on the side in a cup and then make it bougie. Put a little flour in the cup. He's just like, who are you? I'm trying to fucking sell lemonade.
Selling ice in a cup. I remember I've seen that before in the real world. I think that's actually I think that is a Chinese delicacy.
Dude, no one has plundered the hidden depths of the Dr. Tran videos. All right, back to the fucking chapter.
Yeah. And where we get to see my basically getting the trademark Kaguya-sama style shoujo manga brain syndrome once again. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
I guess I'd love to see I'm imagining freaking Nozawa having to all right,
change my whole fucking style.
Want to break out the 2000s, 2010 style shoujo anime style.
You think she broke out her copy of Ouran High School Host Club for reference?
Probably, yeah.
What was I gonna say? No, I think the main thing to take away from this is definitely it's very cool to see Rentaro aware of the type of person Mai is, aware that the things she says are just like Karne, right? She's a different type of tsundere. He knows when she says, "Oh well, I'm only out here because my sister can't come." He's like, "Okay." What does he say? He says, "Such a cute angel."
Right.
So he doesn't even faze him anymore, and
everything he says gets automatically translated into his brain into the proper the correct reading, or whatever.
Yeah, and I think it's very cool too, and I'm sure this has happened. I wish I could think of an example off the top of my head, but can you think of an example where he's comfortable with just teasing Karne in this same way? He knows she's a tsundere, so he's
it's definitely happened before, but unfortunately, the memory banks are returning zero results.
To say, I guess. It's just cool to see that, because again, there are times occasionally I think like someone with bad faith could look at this series and be like, "Oh, this Rentaro
Right.
guy is just like a simp, right? Like all he does is like basically just like Sanji, like how Sanji's written, where like he literally can't say no to a woman, basically. Like, and his whole thing. There's like a whole arc in Richmond, One Piece spoilers, but this is like 2005, so you're probably like one arc away from this, okay? But anyway, One Piece spoilers. In Water 7 and he's lobby when Khalifa is literally kicking the shit out of him, like he's bleeding, and he's like, nope, not fighting back. He's just like, I could see a world, a lesser author, a worse written 100 Girlfriends, where Rentaro is just that. So to me, again, like I'm always impressed, even though it seems like such a simple series. I think that there's a lot of care, at least in my opinion, to how like Rentaro is able to be his own person, and I do like this is reinforcing that for me.
Yeah. He's he's become his own person who wants more than anything in the world to be, the perfect boyfriend for his girlfriend. So it's like,
he enjoys bringing happiness to those he loves. It's all there is to it. He's a massive people pleaser, and that is one of his flaws. That, like, to an extent, because we know that it hurts him sometimes, and that's why a future serious arc for him should be the Rentaro the Rentaro intervention, where they're all like, and by the way, add that to our, when we do our stream where we write our perfect volume, I really want to write a long, like a nice, it could be a volume long, bro. I want to write a long,
that'd be beautiful.
A long Rentaro, like, hurts himself going too far arc, and the girlfriends like come together, do an intervention.
Like he's hospitalized or at least bedridden for. He's like, how do I live if I can't take care of my girlfriends?
And they have to be like, bro, we did live lives before you came into them.
Right.
We can tie our shoes and go to bed. And like it would be interesting too, because I would also like to write in that kind of story the girls kind of almost feeling at fault as well. Like, did we become too complacent? Did we start to like it too much, where we let him push himself this far? He was always saying things from the beginning like, I'll kill myself if I can't satisfy all of you, and we didn't push back hard enough. You know what I mean? Like,
it's interesting though. It's been a while since he said something like that, I think.
Yeah,
so.
It has, but I assume the sentiment still stands.
Yeah. It's more just it hasn't been triggered yet.
Oh yeah, exactly.
In a while.
Oh man. And like, I would love all these questions to like be brought up and like discussed among the girls. Like, is this sustainable? Like maybe at this point he's at like fucking 40 or 50, and it's like, how much further can this go? How much further can he handle?
Like how much further is this gonna go? Like, we don't know. Like is this gonna end up with every woman on Earth? From their point of view,
it'll just is it just gonna keep going? Someone, and then like I need someone who's good at math, which you'd want to say Sue, but it's not Sue. You just want it to be
Nano.
Sue.
Yeah. You like at the rate.
Yes, that's exactly what I want. If he keeps adding a girlfriend once a week for the rest of his lifespan, how many girls? That's what I want to do that right now.
Yeah, and they'd be like, it would take 33,000 years. Like, well, he's gonna be dead by then. Because he's gonna be like, don't worry,
I'm working on it. I'm so close.
Once we're of age. Well, they already have. Like, I think he already has the immortality
moving them back to 8. You're right.
Yeah, so it's more just like he is choosing not to use it for whatever reason. I probably it's because they were like, because we please do not create more immortal people. Like, it's the ecosystem can't handle it. It is a
failed immortality drug, so I assume they continue to age from 8.
No. The one she gave herself, that's the failed one. The one she gave to her grandma is like the perfected version, I think.
I don't think so, because why would she be fucking 8?
Well, okay, for all we know, Kusri thinks that's perfect, but we'll let the fact checkers in the comment section.
Okay, yeah. First
ream one of us.
I need to. Yeah, if I'm wrong, whoa, spank me or something. What I need to do the math on this. Okay, so how many weeks in? Okay, how should I Google this?
In a year, it's like 54 weeks.
Yeah, that's the way to do it. Okay, how many weeks in a year? Okay.
54, yeah.
52 weeks, and point, blah, blah, blah.
No,
Let's just say 52 weeks. Okay, and then what's the average lifespan in Japan? You want to look that up for me?
Okay,
average male lifespan in Japan.
Male lifespan.
I'm so excited.
About 84 years.
Okay, so Rentaro is 16?
16.
Okay, so 84 minus 16 is 68. 52 weeks.
All right.
So 52 times 68, yeah? 52 times
I guess,
68.
yeah. Oh Lord. Okay.
He would go. Okay.
What?
At the rate, if he was to get a girlfriend, for every week for the rest of his life, he would get 3,500. It faded out, but it was 3,500 girlfriends.
Does that math keep check out?
Wrong? Hold on.
Because it's 52. What's the relation between 52 weeks to 68 years?
Because I was saying he gets a girlfriend once a week for the rest of his life.
Yeah.
Did I do that wrong?
Well, okay, but yeah, but that the math is not.
Then
I mean, I don't
explain
think.
it,
Okay,
motherfucker.
I mean, okay, I guess I got decent intuition for math, but my ability to logically deconstruct it is almost non-existent. But
Okay.
it'd be something like if it's one girl a week, then it would take
So 52 girls a year for 68 more years.
Okay, but if it's one a week and we know there's 35 girlfriends minus 100, that means there's 65 girlfriends left. So it takes 65 weeks at the rate we're going.
We're doing different shit right now, my brother.
Damn. Okay.
I wanted to know.
So we're trying to evenly. Okay, are we trying to evenly space the intervals of
No,
girlfriends
that's
in the
not
rest
what we're
of his
doing.
life? Oh.
That's not what I said at all. Maybe I worded it wrong. I wanted to know if he got a girl once a week. Because you had said something like, will this go forever?
Yeah,
because you were like, will this just keep going? Is this going to end with every woman on the earth? So I wanted to know
I think it does make sense.
if we get a girl once a week for the rest of his life, and it would be over 3,000 girlfriends if he did that once a week. So,
which is actually a small number, but
we're not even approaching.
Small, not expecting.
That's anyway. Fucking chump change. Which means, I mean, the rate he's going is like, it's untenable. It's unsustainable. It's fucking unbelievable. Oh my god!
It's frankly unknowable because it's happening all in one spring apparently.
Yeah, there was a suspicious summer section of this chapter as well.
I mean, if it's happening all in one spring, there's only 120 days in spring anyway. So like
he's getting a girl like every day and a half on average.
Right.
Oh my god! All right,
the math ain't math.
Shall we move on from my? Who's next? Shit, mid. Yeah. By the way, I'm sorry, I'll say it.
Yeah, a little.
Yeah,
a little mid. But I mean, it did make me wonder. Like, does Nakamura have any kind of method for like how he shows which girlfriend these show up in during these daily lives, or is he just like picking names out of the hat kind of thing?
I'd be curious. Do you mean like which ones show up, or do you mean the order of which?
Or the order they show up in. I mean, I guess we also talk about which ones show up.
Well,
I guess
which ones show up,
who
there
hasn't.
seems to be some kind of method because Moonlight's always able to like predict most of them. In terms of the order, I'd be curious if like we went back to like because in terms of the daily lives that come right after a new girlfriend shows up, what spot in the order is the new girlfriend always, right? So like when Eru showed up, was she also like the third or whatever the fuck? That's what I'd be curious about. Yeah.
I do feel like he was in the early half of that chapter, but maybe it was the second one or the fourth one. But I don't know.
That's not even hard to check. I'm gonna go do that right now.
Oh yeah, true.
Okay.
Okay. Looks like we're probably gonna be. It's probably gonna be a longer one. Maybe.
Okay. Twin Tails. Boom. Part 7. Let's go. Okay. 1. So it was Kiki. Then Saki. Oh, my brain is killing me. Is Saki?
Saki,
Saki's. Right? No, not Saki. I was like, no way. It's Kiki, then Usa.
Okay.
Then Saki. Then Eru. So Eru is 4th.
Okay, so it was 4th. Yeah.
So there's no consistency there. Interesting.
Well, not that we know of. I mean, the data miners of the community would probably pull out some kind of function that would reliably predict which girlfriend shows up or which
give me the algorithm.
Or whatever, but,
Jarvis.
The GF algorithm.
I need to know. So the Nurse GI one is all right, but I get
I mean, it's just very good. It's just very very like. There's one commonplace story like, touching your hand, it's like, it's like it was different when I was treating you. Like, I mean, I imagine holding someone's hand during a romantic date would feel different than holding it while performing a medical procedure. Yeah. But that's just me. That might just be me. I mean, there was what's the word? Like an insane part of me, a delusional part of me was kind of hoping maybe, I would have some experience with dating, but I mean, despite being a 25-year-old bombshell of a woman, she's got she hasn't even held hands before. You can do that without dating someone. Like, you can hold your friend's hand even. Like, Whatever.
God damn it, bro. What is it about? Like, why are they so scared to give us an experienced, just fucking... Give me one that's been absolutely through the ringer when it comes to sex. Oh my god!
Like, sex? Yeah, I did that right before I met you.
Yeah, he meets them having sex, actually.
Ooh, that'd be interesting.
Zings! Oh my god. Okay, how can we concoct a situation where Rentaro somehow finds himself in the house of like a couple, but like it's a couple who's kind of like they're on the outs, they're not super liking each other, and they're having like hate sex, and then while she's getting back shotted, she mid back shot, she zings with Rentaro. That would be interesting. He's like.
Throw it on the ideas pile.
Yeah, Chio's like, can you help me sell these Girl Scout cookies? We're going door to door. He's like, absolutely. And then they come to one door and it's like slightly ajar, and they're like and they're hearing they're hearing the moaning. They're hearing the moaning and they're scared.
It's like the classic fucking Dojin snare where they open the door mid sex, but it's like just a crack, so the other person can't hear, like as if we're supposed to believe that. I mean, honestly, I think people who are into that get off on the idea of the other person is aware, because there's no way, no way in these scenarios that people would not realize. Like why are you bending over like halfway down? Like,
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, there's like a ridiculous
like, why are you like moving back and forth like slightly?
And they're like sweaty and their eyes are
why does
tearing up.
Smell like? So why do I hear clapping?
Yeah, there's no goddamn.
Like, why is the other person standing behind you with their hands on your hips? Why are you and you're naked too?
There was one I saw that was, it took that to like its absurd degree, where it was basically like a dude. It was like the girls walked in, and it was like a family get together, and the guy is on the couch, and he has ripped his pants down to like his knees, or like just below his dick, right? His dick's out, and his dick is huge and hard, and the only thing she thinks to do is like, oh god, I gotta hide his dick before they see it. So she just like jumps on his lap. She rips her panties to the side, jumps on his lap, and like that, and she's like hiding his dick from her parents. Love that. That's the dream.
I mean, that's one thing that could potentially work. I mean, because you don't have to move in that sort of situation, but knowing those sort of stories, I'm sure there was a lot of movement involved, even when they could have avoided it.
Fantastic. But yeah, so about this Nurse GI one, I'm not gonna be too quick to jump here. We all
the next, like, this is the
Eru
real,
again.
Court case.
It's Eru all over again. No, so clearly I have to trust in our man Nakamura here. I'm gonna believe, but at least for now, right? I didn't think her intro gave her even Moonlight. Did you watch Moonlight's recent review? One of his best, by the way.
Yeah,
he cooked hard.
Yeah, definitely.
And not just because we were referenced 3 times.
Yeah.
Did you see that we jumped out of a building in a suicide attempt?
Yeah, and he did not catch us. He didn't even throw his back for us. He just let us like go splat on the concrete.
And then also the other thing that made me very happy is that I've pronounced your name wrong for so long that it's just how people pronounce your name now.
Oh my lord!
Because he said Red and Rios also. He did pronounce it wrong, right? I didn't make that up.
I mean, I think so. Maybe.
Either way,
I remember saying our name, but I don't remember how he said it.
Oh, okay. Either way,
the vicissitudes of memory.
You should have put your foot down, been an alpha Chad who slays Mad Poon,
damn,
and fucking corrected me.
Well, I just gotta become more popular on my own platform or whatever, so that
your fans from other places come into our comments like, why are you mispronouncing his name?
Right? Yeah.
This Rios, you're lucky. This Rios guy.
That's the reason I'm gonna. Like, it's not even, that's the reason I'm going to become big. It's not even because of like the money or like to get my art out there. Just so my name gets correctly pronounced.
Yeah, dude, Rayos the Hermit, he's like top 10 Twitch streamers. He makes 10 million a year, and he still finds time to go and review 100 girlfriends.
I mean, yeah, honestly, I would, yeah.
God bless. That'd be fucking amazing. You better be sharing that 10 million.
I mean, at that point, it's just getting more advertisement for 100 girlfriends. Like.
Yeah, that's the really important. Yeah, so when I do my Twitch streams,
so we have season 5. I get to see like Rin and all of her beauty and glory.
Imagine getting big enough where we could like be celebrities that like help fund
Yeah.
the series. Like hey, like we reach out to Studio Bibbery or whatever the fuck it's called, and we're like, hey,
Yeah, Bieberly.
hey,
I mean, what the fuck what the fuck else is the point of amassing wealth? You know, well, just like Billie Eilish said on that
yes, that
stage,
was slay of her.
whatever amount of time ago. You know,
Why are you a
use your
billionaire?
money for good?
Yeah. Oh my god, yeah. Anyway, but yeah. So with this, God, we are loopy brained. I think since we're tired, we're.
Well, okay. I'm not tired yet. I've been sleeping regularly. And
I'll say this.
Mostly well, yeah.
It's a good review. I'm not saying like it's a bad review. I just mean it's off topic is all piss. But you know what? It's still fun. It's still fun. So yeah,
This is what people hear. This is what people come for. But yeah.
So true. This is what I come for too.
If you want on topic, you know where to go. It's to Moonlight.
Mr. Moonlight. Yeah. You know.
Yeah, we can't be stepping on his toes. You know, we gotta stay in our lanes.
Moonlight's fans were like fucking pulling their hair out when he had that like gasp 4-minute rant about Eru. They were like, oh, I don't know, it's getting a little yappy for me. They're like itching their skin off. And
well, where's the Subway Surfer? Where's the spinning fidget spinner? It's like the fucking spinning top in Inception. I need to spin, you know.
I kind of want. I want
to. It's like I'm still here.
It'd be really funny to get a gif of Subway Surfer on the side. And then I do that, and it actually like triples the views, and I'm like, God damn it, I hate that this works.
Maybe just for the novelty of it, you know.
Oh my god, yeah. Well, this is fucking hilarious. Okay, moving on. Jesus,
yeah.
If I could just actually finish talking about this one part. Okay.
Yeah, so I mean, yeah, my final thought on this was just like wait a minute. So you're telling me they didn't move from the spot? Like they just instead of electing to like they instead electing to make out for God knows how long and like Rentaro, you dog, you like.
Oh my god, he met up with an adult woman in public and decided that's actually something that we haven't discussed enough. The amount of times he's made out, you know what? Fuck it, I don't care what anyone says. This is making out. This is making
the amount
out.
of times he's on PDA, you know, in Japan, where
with
it's like,
an adult. That's what I'm saying.
Right?
Like it's pretty obvious.
Like, Gi, are you not worried? You know, about prying eyes, you know.
Because I swear to God, there's like a fucking initiate every time a new girl is introduced. Hari's like, "Hey, hang back, I got something to talk to you about." And then like Hari's
right.
like, "Listen, I'm good friends.
You're under my protection.
I'm good friends with the police chief. I've let him know the situation. Okay, anyway, if he sees, and I constantly update him with new pictures of the family.
Oh my god!
If he sees you, just
I constantly update her.
Oh, you're right. And then, in
fact,
fact,
no way it'd be a he.
I'm gonna set Rentaro up with a dinner date with her. I'm hoping he'll bring her back.
Yeah. Like he's like the only thorn in our side is this journalist club. This girl, the student from.
I'm working on having her killed.
Yeah. I'm working on having her disappear.
It'd be a shame if a tragic. Children go missing in Japan all the time. There's
the
cave systems.
She's too documented. She fucking takes too much takes too many photos of herself, so I can't.
She posts on Instagram every fucking 5 minutes.
Yeah, she's like a fucking citizen journalist type shit. He's famous.
Someone should car bomb her.
Famous for breaking like crazy stories. Like you want to know how that Epstein story broke? Look no further.
It's so true. Did you hear my car bomb joke?
No. Oh, actually, no.
I said someone should car bomb her.
Damn. Oh my
Shout
Lord.
outs to what was his fucking name? Jamal Khashoggi. That shit was fucked up.
Yeah.
That shit was fucked up.
Right.
Yeah. That's all I'm gonna Google it.
Yeah, for the youngins who were too young to know about that back then. I remember I was watching someone let's play like Don't Let Me In, I'm Human, or I'm Not Human, or whatever the game's called. And they're like, and someone in the chat was asking like, is this what COVID was like? And they're like, how are you?
You don't know? It was 4 years ago. How old are you?
Well, I guess if they're like 3, they'd be 7 by now.
Disgusting. Oh. God.
Yeah. It's gonna get there one day. We're gonna be talking about COVID, like like it was like the fucking war or whatever. Like Papa, can you tell me, like how did you survive the the quarantine.
Well, the week before, I went and did what I called apocalypse shopping. I posted about it on Facebook. I got a whole cart worth of canned food, and I brought it home and sanitized each one because
you won't believe it, but there was this whole thing about toilet paper.
Yeah. And people didn't realize that you could simply just shit and then get in the shower right afterwards. It seemed like a simple solution to me, but I guess a lot of people don't like touching their assholes because it's gay,
Yeah. And the poor men, how would they survive?
Has anyone
how
thought
are they going
about
to survive?
how men are? Has anyone? Why don't they teach us in school how to wash our assholes yet? It seems instructions unclear. I'm very confused. Sarcasm, autism awareness. What do you call it? Autism,
autism accessibility.
I cannot have anyone thinking that was serious.
Oh my lord! And before, this one in the comments.
Before, indeed. Yeah. Well, anyway, all that. Here's my final thoughts on Nurse GI here. Right now, as of now. And that's, by the way, the whole reason I brought up. Remember when I brought up the Moonlight review like an hour ago? I was gonna say
when we were younger.
Yeah, dude, it's really, man. I've lived so long. I've had so many experiences since then. I've eaten a Kit Kat. I have a bowl of Halloween candy right here. You didn't even know. Anyway, all that to say, Nurse GI. In his review, he even mentions she feels very hollow at the moment, and she still does.
Now, it'd be interesting if that was purposeful, but well, keep going.
Can you imagine such a thing, Nakamura 4D chessing us? Let's see. Because I was really, you remember the conversations we had when she first showed up. I was really hopeful that we were going to get an interesting, unique perspective from her as like the adult who joins, but is joining from like a perspective of like, I got him. Oh well, I don't want him to hurt his feelings, right? Clearly, that's not where we're going with this. She's she held his hand, her pussy moistened. It's the first time she's ever had intimacy. Somehow,
I guess they already worked it out off screen or whatever.
Yeah, which is lame.
Off panel or whatever.
Lame. So as of now, last thing I'll say. As of now, I haven't. I don't have the thing to grasp on with her yet. To her being the nurse,
she's a little smooth,
Indeed, frictionless, motionless. But as of now, I don't know. I just I need a little bit more. I always say that, and it usually always comes right. Like Eru got it. I didn't expect Eru to get it, so I'm gonna believe.
Yeah, we're letting Nakamura know since he's obviously watching these reviews. And
definitely.
That's why. That's why Eru didn't turn out to be shit because we talked about what we wanted to see from her.
Yeah. Guys, we're the ghostwriters. And this is why Nozawa made that big tweet about, like, please do not send us your girlfriend OCs because everyone's going to just say that they're actually writing the series and it hurts our feelings. Please, Chaos Squared, you need to stop doing your writing ideas streams. You're stealing all of our ideas.
And you're exhaustively exploring the state space of girlfriends, and it's like fucking us up over here.
Nakamura, I want to get to a point where we're so big that Nakamura's like, okay, what about a chapter where this? And then
addressing the Chaos Squared situation.
what about a chapter where this happens? They're like, no, Chaos Squared mentioned it in this video. Like, fuck.
In video number 3056.
What about the extensive 7-volume pregnancy arc I have planned? No.
I already got you there.
Even the 3-chapter long arc where Uto goes to where they filmed Lord of the Rings and Aura farms with her baby. Yep. They fucking called it instant.
Oh Lord,
God, that's fantastic. Okay.
My final thoughts were just like, oh, kiss. They did the kiss.
We did get the kiss. Yeah. Fantastic. I'm happy for them. But yeah, I want to believe. I want to understand why she's here. I don't really. Because as of now, I don't know. What did she like about him? He was like, because I guess all we really got was like, oh, I'm a nurse, and apparently, according to her, no one has ever cared about me being her in my entire life. This boy was the first one. I guess
to some interesting backstory.
Ooh, he could be cooking.
Yeah, I mean, given that Nakamura literally wrote that. I mean, that implies that he has something for her.
He's simmering the pot right now. He's simmering it.
Imagine if he's put that there just for like flavor text.
I believe. But yeah, I guess I don't know. Whenever there's an adult joins, I know that it's the manga that has a girl who shits in diapers, or at least used to. God bless her for fixing that.
Thank fuck.
Maybe I shouldn't overthink this, but I guess to me, whenever an adult is joining the group, I feel like he should take the extra step to help me understand what the damage with this adult is for her to, and like maybe we'll get it. I'm sure we will, but like this is again Momaha, girl failure. Her parents literally expected it. Like when she showed up, they were like, "Oh God, we fucked up," you know. Yaku is a weird situation. Tama is a massive girl failure, and like it's not even that big of an age difference. What was the other main one? Hahari's just a pedophile.
Wait, isn't? Oh wait, yeah. I was gonna say, isn't Tom on the same age as Gia? But then I realized I was mixing her order, I guess, or her order of appearance with their age. But yeah.
All that to say, she seemed normal, but now we're seeing she's very open to things. And I wonder, again, that's kind of what I'm hoping for, is that maybe her being very open to things is her trauma. Like she's just like,
it's like a reaction formation to, like I think I mentioned some similar words. Like, when she was younger, she was a much more, fire starter, I guess, Karane type. Like, like imagine Karane, but then she had like a really traumatic experience, which like accidentally killed someone or like severely harmed them. So then she like,
and that's why she devoted her life to medical knowledge.
No, more like she like excised or repressed the Tsundere part of herself so much that she became this sort of someone like Gi, who's like very all loving and like tries to be super gentle, but the original personality is still there, simmering beneath the sort of like a fucking boiling pot, and it's like, when is that pot gonna explode and
given that we didn't see any of the anger in this, I do think because we know what's coming, right? Is in a handful of chapters we are going to get a focus chapter with her. It always happens, basically. So to me, the focus chapter, just like with the Eru I would say Chiyu. The Eru, oh my god. The Eru Chiyo Matsuri chapter. We are going to get a chapter, I think, with her where we explore the anger side. And we explore the trauma of the anger side, or at least we see it go further than we've seen before. And I'm thinking that that's going to be the thing that really sets her apart here. And I personally would like it if maybe the reason that she did agree so quickly to this is because of this, like, I have to repress negative emotions. I don't, open myself up. So, do you know the Jim Carrey movie Yes Man?
I don't think so.
It was a newer one. He did a movie Liar Liar in the 90s, but then he did like another movie which was kind of like that concept, but like slightly different, called Yes Man. And the concept was, it's Jim Carrey, he's having like a terrible life, everything's going terrible for him. He goes to a therapist, and the therapist is like, all right, here's what you're going to do. You're going to open yourself up to new possibilities. For the next week, you're going to say yes to everything.
Yeah, I've seen that. Yep. I think I've seen that specific version of the trope. I've seen like on TV shows and like sitcoms where they do that thing where like I say yes to everything anyone says to me.
It's a great setup.
Hijinks ensue.
Yeah. So I would love it if maybe that was one of her deals, is that she's just like so agreeable to the point where she gets kind of pushed around. I think that could be interesting. And then it would essentially, what it would do? It would make her a female version of Mob Psycho 100.
Ooh, yeah.
I just did like Zelda from Zelda, or Metroid from
Mob
Metroid,
from Mob Psycho.
Either, all that to say, like she essentially has the meter and it's growing, right? That's what I want to see from her, is like agreeable.
It'd be hilarious. The chapter started with a meter.
Yeah, I mean, if any manga would make a direct rip-off comparison to
like GI Psycho 100.
I would love, maybe that's what the chapter will be called. Yeah.
But that'd be crazy.
That I think would set her apart, right? Like her bit would be that she's like agreeable to a ridiculous degree, but then like when she gets pushed too far, she blows up. And there'd be interesting comparisons with like Mei there as well, right? Because both of them would be like, of course, except GI is like secretly harboring like an annoyance about it, which would be super interesting.
Harboring resentment about it.
Indeed. Okay, so the good news is after that kind of mid one, we get hit with probably the best one in the chapter.
Right.
The Nano one is giving. We haven't seen this side.
It's giving body dysphoria because like bro, Nano loves Shizuka so much she's got to develop body dysmorphia over her. It's like, I must become more like the perfect organism, Shizuka Yoshimoto.
I was gonna say, it's interesting to me that they, again, to me, it feels like just like any writer, Nakamura gets on like these trends of like thoughts that he's having. Because I noticed patterns like, back then these chapters there was a lot of like this mentioned, and now I'm noticing it's like someone reminded him like, hey, Nakamura, you got to really remind people just how gay for Shizuka Nano is. And but yeah, like I like that perception as well. Well, you know what it reminds me of too? You were saying she wants to like become her essentially. It's what was that fucking yandere from My Hero Academia? That was like her whole deal.
Yeah.
You ever love someone so much you want to fucking be them?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not enough to fuck you, Yoshimoto Shizuka. I must crawl into your skin and become you. What?
And that'd be an interesting idea. And you're like,
oh, whoa.
Like the anthology series where like how all the girlfriends can go fucking psycho.
That would be a great stream
like,
too.
I'm imagining like the misery style version of like Hakuri and Rentaro, where you're like, sorry Rentaro, I had to break your fucking legs just so we could have sex.
Oh, okay.
It's like Hakari, you know the pain kind of stops a boner.
The boner's not coming, and she's like, good thing I injected you with 20 cc's of Viagra.
It's like, damn,
you got me.
stop everything.
Yeah, I mean that's a great stream too, right? We could call it pushing.
That'd be a great Halloween stream. I mean, maybe next year.
Next year, we're gonna take a year to basically
Right, yeah.
we're gonna call it ruining every girlfriend.
Yes.
That's actually
The
perfect.
scariest thing you can imagine, ruining all the girlfriends.
Well, because like that actually there's a depth to that, right? Because like I always remember his interview that he gave where he talked about how his main goal with character writing is to make a likable character, which seems simple, but you can see it in practice, right? He'll introduce like one that might even be annoying at first, but then he'll always like wrap it around to be like likable. So the concept of that stream would basically just be to like make them insane, like make them what they would be if he wasn't.
Like Sue was like, I will make you a number. Like, I'll make you intelligible to myself. No more of this nonsense about you being human shaped. What the fuck is that?
Yeah,
you're gonna be 1. You're gonna be a 3.
Sue puts him in the fucking like crunch machine from Uzumaki. Where
Yes.
Shaped anyway. But
The
this is
Doofenshmirtz number in nature. But anyway.
sorry. Let's see here. Let me check my notes here. I put Nano gay arc repeatedly spotlighting recently. Is this the horniest we've seen her? I really enjoy. So first of all, it's just super cute because one, it's like, okay, well, this kind of hug doesn't work. I'm too tall, and then we get the Rentaro. That's the best part.
What do you mean you're too tall? You're just right.
I might make this into an emoji on the server. That's the best part.
Right.
Richmond sends like that. There's like a GIF or like a meme he sends that says that's the best part all the time, and this could become our version of that. And we also have like another Nano happy where to the left of that, where it's just her blushing, and it's very cute.
Right.
Big.
So only the most discerning of Nano enjoyers would be able to piece together what this change in expression means.
I also really
It takes a very smart. What's the
you have to have a very high IQ to be able to analyze Nano. Oh God, what's her last name? AI. AI Nano's emotional. Jesus.
Yeah, if they married, Nano would take Shizuka's last name. He wouldn't. He would not.
Yeah.
Like my AI, that's my slave name. It's like,
yeah. I mean, she probably doesn't have a lot of love for who she was before this family at this point. I really like. This is going to be a classic Red hyperfixating on a detail that no one else probably gives a fuck about. But Rios, I feel like you're with me on this. You're my man here. Okay?
Yeah, I'm already like it's don't even try me. But yeah, let's see.
I really like where he's holding her in this hug. Where it says how efficient and squeeze, and she's sitting on him, right? His hand, because normally when you're doing a hug like this, the hands around like the waist or the stomach. He's like, listen, he's pretty near the pussy. I gotta be honest.
I think we call it the lap, but I'm picking up what you're putting down.
No, I just think it's very. I think it's very intimate. You know what I mean? Because his hand is also just he's wrapped around like the widest, thickest part of like where the booty would be too, right? He's got a great place where his arm is right now, and I don't know if I'm a girl and my man's hand is there, it's gonna be like, oh Jesus, I thought it was cute.
True. Also cute is her fit. I mean, that off
Oh
the
yeah.
shoulder top with
Oh
the shawl style covering. I mean, I don't know. It's very. I mean, surprising. It feels surprisingly nano.
It's interesting that Nano considers fashion. I mean, now it makes sense because she you know she like, well, I want him to.
Well, I mean, who said
think
she's conservative fashion? It could be any other girlfriends being like, "Girl, you cannot
Ah!
be going around wearing nothing but your freaking school uniform." No, to be fair though, we did see her on our first date, like half a decade
Yeah,
ago. We
yeah,
did
yeah.
see her wearing the goat fit, as Rentaro called it. But yeah,
I what I used to do was just order. I ordered 7 pairs of my school uniform replicas,
Oh, yeah.
exact replicas on Amazon, and I would just wear them one by one and then wash them all at the same time at the end of the week.
yep, very efficient.
Yeah. So, but then yeah, her turning around, and again, bro, if you've, I know you've, some of you
Oh
have
my
never.
God,
had-
yes.
God damn it! I
If some of you have never felt, you never been
the
graced
touch of a
with
woman.
the touch of a maiden. Like you, my friends are maiden. You know, no maidens. Yeah.
you guys need to understand what it's like to have the thighs wrapping around you like this. It is transcendent, and like. I'm not trying to brag. I'm just trying to share with you. I'm trying through like a spirit bomb technique. I want you to feel it. Feel it with me. Close your eyes and imagine.
Just like goddamn, what's the Shinzo Abe said? You know, go forth and have sex. You know, Red saying go forth and have girlfriend. You know, it's
yeah,
like
find your girlfriend and find your pair of thighs to cuddle with.
I mean, hell, they don't even have to be girlfriend. They
Yeah,
could be
you're right.
boyfriend.
Find
You know,
your boyfriend and hug them like this. So your wieners are fucking rubbing up against each other. I like this. And again, this is like objectively a very. I know it's just a nice hug, but let's be honest, it's a very approaching.
It's a moment
sex
in their
type.
lives. Yeah.
Well, no, I'm gonna say it's
true. Okay,
The way
never
they're
mind. Yeah.
hugging is very like their genitals are quite close. Let's
They're
be honest.
practicing.
Yes. I mean, she could bounce on it like this if they just didn't have clothes on. This is we're inching.
They could dry
towards-
hump if they were so
Yep.
so inclined.
And I'm gonna choose to believe. It says okay. Thump is probably it's probably his heart. But
Can you imagine like
Nano
grinding up
fucking
against
grinding
someone
on it
in a way
Please.
that created a thump type sound? Like,
That's the floorboards.
that's a
Yeah,
little too hard. That's a little too hard. Please don't. Not like that. Not like that.
bro. I'll be real, man. Like, so I'm a huge fan of the way this scene plays out because it's like she's in the middle of doing her like thing. Like, this is even more efficient. This even more. And the way I interpret it is like she kind of drones off into the kiss. I know that's maybe that's not what it is, but that's what I like. That's how I like to interpret it, where she's just like in the middle of doing her so efficient, and then she's just like basically the way I wrote it on my notes was let me see, some real id took over the super ego shit.
Yeah.
And I like that. I like seeing that, especially with Nano, right? Because like this is, and I know we've seen this before, but it's like all pieces of evidence are important for the inevitable court case. This is yet another pile of evidence of Nano having the ability to shut off her calculator brain for horny, and that is a very good sign for both her and Rentro. Very proud of them.
I mean, definitely, because in the past it was just like rerouting calculations towards
Yes.
horny, but yeah, it does seem a little bit.
It's more
like he's
natural,
beginning
doesn't it?
Yeah, or at least not so. When he's allowing the unconscious to like take over a little bit.
Yeah, she's not, and that is a real problem, by the way. Like something that I sometimes struggle with is thinking about the sex too much during the sex, and you lose the boner when you do that. When you try to like analyze and like how must I thrust now, and you know what I mean. Like when you're
Yep.
you're too aware of like how your skin feels on your body and shit. It's very easy to lose your boner. You gotta get into the fucking fervor, bro. I mean, truly, humans exist in like this weird middle zone where we are like half like animal with no thoughts, not no thoughts. You know what I mean? Half like instinct,
with
and
instinct,
half like big deep thinky. Sometimes it feels like we're in the middle of like a long evolution.
Like one way I've heard of it is be like we're halfway between animal and robot, and it's like
Yes.
don't go too far in one way. You want to don't stay too far in one. Like, like when you're working a job, you are oftentimes you are basically becoming a robot temporarily. It's like. You gotta go back to being a human and even being an animal sometimes. You can't, people can't be one thing.
That's why they say we're gonna do it like we do on the Discovery Channel. That's when you're
Yes.
doing it like an animal, and that's what Nano is tapping into her animal side. Okay, she's about to. It cuts away and she starts bouncing on it. for sure.
He's not going to be AI anymore. He's going to be fauna. I don't know.
Yeah. That's great. That's a good joke.
Yep.
Let's see. I put look where the arm's at. Yep. Okay. All right. Yaku time. I cannot believe this fucking blew my mind. I did not expect this.
Oh, the TikTok mention?
Yes. So this entire I just can't believe that this entire bit is like, I was nervous that you were getting bored of my old people shit, so I asked my daughter. I was like, daughter, I would like to acquire
rather
TikTok.
Granddaughter.
Oh yes, you're right. Thank you. Whew, yeah, I'm getting apologies.
Like her daughter, maybe Kusuri Mama is also
everyone
on TikTok.
Yeah, well, do you remember when she was playing the fucking mobile game a couple chapters ago?
Yeah.
So she's learning, you know. So she's like, what is
slowly.
this? Okay.
Yeah, slowly.
Yeah. Well, to me, it's interesting that like. It's such a boomer thing to think like, oh, you know what'll really help our dates out? Laying around and scrolling TikTok. Now, what would be really cute?
People have the fidget spinner. I've heard, that people your age like this.
They're going on their fucking like nice walk on the. What do you call these areas in Japan, by the way? With like they're in like
rice paddies, I think. Oh well, no, this is more like a riverbank, like a reclaimed land, maybe.
It's very cute. So they're walking through there, and she pulls out her phone, and it's like a video of Subway Surfers.
Yeah. What's that free rent quote about the like men like this sort of thing? Like young people like this sort of thing, right? Rentaro being Rentaro, like yeah. I mean, yeah, I love it.
Very, very engaging. No, but then Rentaro would like move the Subway Surfers away, and he's like, "It's much more engaging looking at your face."
Like, she has her Yaku style, lady in the sheets or lady in the streets, freaking the sheets style. Like, oh my.
I can't believe.
Like, yeah, I'm sure because I'm sure once it comes time to do the nighttime activities, like Yaku's he's gonna be the one, teaching everybody what to do. He's like how can you step aside? I had like two kids. Like we'll assume that she had another kid that hasn't shown up in the story yet. Like and we fucked like fucking rapidly. I mean I was a medic, so I was on top of that contraception.
I know the secret method of how to extract the most seed. Okay.
Yes.
what you want to do is
you gotta crank the head and the shaft in a specific configuration. Not too much, not too fast. Otherwise, he'll burst too soon. You got a lot of time for the tank to fill up.
Yep. Cup the balls as he's coming. It helps the cum travel better. It warms the ball. I'm just making shit up, but that feels like it
warms the ball.
It warms the balls. The balls have to be warm.
Yeah, like don't stop gunning the balls. You'll flood them.
Oh my god. Okay. But yeah, let's see. Let me just read this real quick. Yeah. So visiting a bunch of shops, which like shout outs to Kusuri for not like fucking correcting her grandmother at all. I mean, she probably thought she meant a clock. Like, oh, you want a clock? Right. Okay. So they're like looking at clocks, and she's like, no, this doesn't look like what it is.
Unfortunately for Yaku, Kusuri is a little too
8-year-old,
like, too drug focused to care about like
they go to,
the latest social media trends.
They go to the Walmart. Do they have Walmarts in Japan?
I'm sure.
Hopefully
right?
not, for their sake.
For the small mom and pop shops.
Yeah, they go to some sort of small mom and pop shop. Kusuri runs instantly to the pharmacy section.
Okay, it does look like. Oh no. That was the AI.
You're telling me I can.
I was gonna say it doesn't. It looks like Walmart doesn't operate in Japan, but then like I said, that was AI. So I'm gonna check.
Fucking AI.
Yeah. Not the one we like.
Yeah. This AI is not. Listen, it'd be one thing if I asked Google something and the AI got halfway through giving me an answer, and then it was like, "Oh, your lips are beautiful."
Yeah. No, please don't make AI like that.
Yeah,
they already
have.
Yeah, I've seen the fucking ads.
The Grok sex bot that's based off of Misa from Death Note.
Yes. Can't even be original in that.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah. Okay. I couldn't find any.
Thank God.
Actual corroborating evidence saying that Walmart had ceased operations in Japan. So I guess we'll have to, we'll leave that as an exercise for the viewer to answer in the comments for us. But yeah.
Good to know. So like they're in the fucking Walmart, and she's like, I don't know, I imagine she's like walking up to fucking, because like in my like the Walmart that I peruse, the way that I'm imagining this is she would go up to like the technology section, because I assume she's smart enough to know that it's at least like a thing she probably thinks it's like a buying like a CD for like a CD player or like a record, right?
Like, I just learned how to CD things work from Himika, you know.
I know there's a bunch of little places to put things on this phone. I assume the TikTok app is like a thing that I open and then I jam it into the phone. Yes. They're like, no.
I don't know how it fit in there, but I figure modern technology is it's crazy.
It's
like
amazing.
That,
I hear there's millions of videos on there. I don't know how do you condense it.
How they fit them in there.
It's crazy.
Back in my day, we had to fit everything on our record player, and we were happy with it. It was one song per record.
Fuck yeah. But yeah, so I just crazy that this has been going on for presumably days, where she's like, I'm just desperately trying to figure out how to get TikTok. What the dog doing?
Oh god. Yeah, she's not doing old memes, like.
Oh my god. Oh god, Yaku's,
21 type shit.
Guys, what would Yaku's algorithm be if she got TikTok? What would it start showing her? Like,
it'd be
World War II
hopefully
videos?
be like vases and stuff, and it'd be like
a bunch of sumo videos, but like I imagine because she's old and believes shit easily, would she get to conspiracy talk? Do you think?
Oh,
That's what I'm worried about.
She'd be like she probably more like the classic Japanese racist who's like who's like doing rape of Nanking apology. Like we had to do it to him, it was war. Like,
oh man.
Yaku, why are you getting so pressed about this? Like were you there or something?
This is the TikTok where it's like, and here's why Japan did nothing wrong during World War II.
Oh my lord.
See this?
I really like this channel.
This lovely American boy who looks, he has a kind of like a beard that goes down on his neck. He's really supportive of our country. He seems like a nice chap.
And looking Nazi weebs out here.
Oh god, yeah. He says we have an ethno state. She'd probably know what that means. My god.
Oh my lord.
All right, moving on. But yeah, this one was cute. And yeah, it's just super nice that of course he's like, and I like this about Rentaro because this is something we need more of, especially in the youth, right? The ability to just have an attention span. And so the fact that he is like, oh yeah, no, we don't need to be like watching something or like playing video games or do it like in fact, he gets the most varied experiences ever. He in one day, like let's say he picks 5 girls to hang out with this day. Let's say he hangs out with Rin, Hikari, and Yaku, and I decided to not go to 5 because my brain's too tired.
Yeah, I was like, that's a early. That ends a little early there.
So like he would go from like he'd go Hikari, and it would just be sexual tension the whole day. They'd be like, she'd be
just fighting those urges.
Oh yeah, she'd be fucking rubbing
like a
up
fucking
on him.
Priest.
Go ahead.
Oh, fighting those urges like a fucking priest.
Oh yeah,
like the guy from the Hunchback of Notre Dame. Type shit.
Hell, yeah. She goes to the bathroom and Rentaro's all of a sudden like, hellfire.
Like, Rentaro, why do you suddenly break into a freaking song and dance?
I just watched what is it called? The Hunchback of Notre Dame recently.
Yeah,
beautiful movie. Hellfire. Oh my god, have you seen there's a TikTok where it was like. He's like, I am a pious man.
I don't have TikTok, but yeah.
They spread around. They make their way around.
But if it seeps into the shorts of the YouTube Shorts, I might see it.
It was like it was an audio, and it was a guy doing like a skit, and he was like, I am a pious man of the Lord. I serve God and God alone. And then it's like, count for all. There is a. I don't remember what he said. Like a
baddie out here.
Yeah. He said there's a super thick
a gypsy baddie.
Yeah. And then he's like. Oh, something like that.
Like God sends his strongest temptations to his strongest soldiers.
Yes, and then for Rentaro, it's literally just like I have to wait till marriage. I have to wait till marriage. I have to wait till marriage.
Yeah.
Please. But so anyway, so he goes from that to hanging out with Rin, watching fucking Saw 62.
And he's like, well, the wounds heal up real well, but sometimes I know I'm not supposed to. I pull off the Band-Aid so I can look at it, Just look at it.
How's your chisel wound, Rin? Well, right as it's about to heal, I take it and I pick the scab and it bleeds a little. And he's like, would he'd be like he'd have to like balance between being like half concerned and like, but like, well, you gotta let it heal at some point, right?
Like, well, I guess if you get too fucked up, we can have Kusar give you some sort of heals all wounds drug.
True. Yeah, thank God we live in a world with zero problems or consequences. Am I right?
Right.
But anyways,
no consequences at all here.
So he goes from just like in what, even if he hangs out with just a fucking crumb of his girlfriends, he gets that experience. He gets horny to like watching the Saw movies, to like watching sumo and drinking tea in like the park. Like, it's what an amazing life he lives. So yeah, like one, I mean, I can't even imagine like his brain is ever understimulated, like with all the shit he's doing.
It's overstimulated.
This is actually probably super lovely for him to be able to sit down and breathe for a second, in between running left and right.
The fucking insanity that is my life. Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's very cute. It's just a sweet. It's cool to see these, because these are moments that we don't get to see as much as the series gets more and more rapid. But it's cool to remember that this is stuff that Rentero's doing on a daily basis. He's going.
Honestly, I feel like aren't these day lives getting more common in at least in the last year or so?
Oh yeah, no. What I meant, I wasn't saying that the daily lives are less common. What I was saying was it's cool to see. Just in general, I like seeing Rentero one-on-oneing with the girls, right? And it's just kind of nice, especially like just chill stuff like this, like more grounded,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Sorry if I'm getting like nonsensical. I'm very tired. We're making it.
So far, it's not outside the bounds of normality, whatever Nano has to answer I can come up with.
Yes. Oh man, did you? I fucking hit you with the yes, just like Yaku.
Oh yeah. Fuck.
Oh my god! Oh, we're infected.
Yeah, we have fun here.
We do. Okay. So Kurumi time. This is just sweet. Again, very simple but very sweet, right? And like so like she's like, okay, you clearly bought these, for me, and he's like, you're assuming that I'm some sort of like saint. And this is this is Rentero's idea of like being sinful. He's like, well, the truth is,
my motives weren't that pure. Like, come off, Rentaro. We know you're a dirty man. He wants to just watch his girlfriends enjoy succulent Japanese meals. Like, don't try and hide it from him.
This is literally Ayn Rand. Isn't this Ayn Rand shit? In a way. Do you know what I mean?
Like,
we've talked about this, right?
Self-interest kind of stuff.
Yeah, the idea that like
your pleasure and joy gives me pleasure and joy, so I will selfishly, promote your pleasure for my.
There's
pleasure.
no such thing as being nice, because every time you're being nice, you're doing it for your own pleasure. So therefore, everyone's secretly a dick. Rentero, the fucking Ayn Randist. Very cute. It shows the type of person Rentero is, being like in his mind, even being able to glimpse his girlfriends in this state of beauty. He thinks he's like I'm not worthy. I'm actually like I'm taking advantage of you by buying you all this ramen, because to me it's just so cute watching you eat, and like for me to like feeder. For me to facilitate that like in an unnatural way is fucking disgusting. And you know what? I'll take my leave.
Mm-hmm. I will just commit ritual seppuku.
30 lashes. Let's see. Very cute. There's something called salt ramen apparently. That's interesting.
Just ramen with some salt on it, I guess.
It sounds, because in my brain I'm just imagining it's just horrifically salty, like a brine.
They put some salt cakes in there, for people who were watching my reactions, Like apparently is this salt flavored ramen with clear chicken broth base.
That's so
some bamboo
basic,
shoots,
Kurumi. Come
and
on.
Ramen eggs. Apparently it's got a delicate taste. But,
I guess it's doesn't got all that like wacky shit. It's basic.
Yeah, I guess so.
That's her palate cleanser. Also, she's very cute.
Definitely, yes.
Oh my god, I love her t-shirt and her like belt. She's kind of got like a high-waisted thing going on with her pants, if you can see. Yeah, very cute. God, I love her. She just seems like one of the most fun ones to actually hang out with. When I think about all these girls, I would love to hang out with her.
At least I wouldn't have to worry about ever not finishing my meals at the restaurant. That's something that happens a lot, where I'm like the last person to finish, so we can. I mean, you kind of saw that when we went to the
motherfucker got like four chicken tenders and couldn't even.
Having a girlfriend that can be the freaking like a dumpster for me would be very, very helpful.
And not just a food dumpster, am I right?
Yes. Yeah, I took a sip when you said that. So
yeah. Well, eat. Oh God, how dirty do I want to go?
Eat well, fuck well. Is that what you're gonna say?
I know. I was gonna say each hole is a receptacle for a different type of matter, I suppose.
True.
Hey, you know what? We splatter the matter. Am I right? I did just
Yeah.
come up with that, by the way. I'm sure.
Yeah, I was thinking. I was like, do I ask for that?
Red original. I'm splattering the matter.
Red original, like what? Like Netflix or no YouTube?
That was me trying to do the Netflix sound. Okay.
Yeah, now that red originals are gone, now we have REDD originals.
Well, we call them red tubes. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God. Nap date. Okay, this is great. I want to say to
Yeah, like nap day. But I'm like, normally we just call that sleeping over at someone else's place. We don't. Like it makes it sound like they came it makes it sound like they arrived at the house and then immediately went to the main activity, which is just napping together. I mean, it's not like they did some stuff beforehand and then
together, yeah.
tapped off the date with a nap or whatever. No, they're like. It's because it's like Rentaro. He's out here training to lucid dream so he can visit his girlfriend, and he's like visiting Nemu in their dreams.
That's very nice. Yeah. No, I mean, I think they've determined that Nemu is such a danger to herself and others.
Right.
that
he's gonna start sleepwalking if he doesn't like hold her tight.
Indeed.
It's for her sake. He's not doing it for any untoward reason.
Of course. I also I really do like the constant affirmations here that Sleep Nemu is horny as fuck.
True, yeah.
I really like.
There's such a thing called sexomnia where people
you mentioned this, yeah.
have sex in their sleep, yeah.
Dude, I mean, again, like that would be. Listen, if you're lucky, I'm not writing this because it would be far more depraved. Okay, she'd start holding them down and trying to get to her prize when she fell asleep.
Yeah.
And she would just think it was a wet dream, bro. Think about how good that would be. She would.
Yeah. Oh my. That'd
imagine
be
her
crazy.
losing her virginity in her sleep and not realizing it.
But thinking. Well, I guess not. Having the memory of it in her dream. Like,
yeah, but then she would.
Like we came together in a dream, kind of shit. Like,
and then she looks over to him and she's like, "Wow, I just had a lovely dream with you." And then he's over there like sweating profusely and fucking like
Hakuri can never know about this.
Oh God, bro, I'm waiting for a chapter like that where one of the girls actually does like take his first, and then like
Kichigo was the closest.
Yes, she really fucking was. I remember that again. That was the chapter. That was the newest chapter when I caught up, bro. I was eating.
Crazy, yeah. Comment section. What was your first chapter after you caught up?
I'd love to know. Yeah. What was yours again, Rouse? Do you remember?
I think it was Shizuka and Meru's chapter where they.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the monster. The beginning of the monster addiction. Right. We should see how Nemu reacts to monster.
Oh Lord, that'd be I think she would like. I don't know. Like it'd be like an integer overflow type shit.
It would literally be unstoppable force meeting an immovable object. Yeah. That's kind of how I would want to write it, where it just like it fucks with their body. I don't know if you ever saw. This was probably like 3 months ago. I had a long conversation in the Discord about. And it went weird places, okay? But like we somehow ended up at Nemu getting addicted to energy drinks and then getting kidney stones and having to piss out the kidney stones. And I just think that'd be interesting.
Like I had the most horrible nightmare where I was passing like these like pebble-sized kidney stones. It was like fucking crazy, man.
It's funny you say that because I think that one of the places I went was like, she's in the middle of like screaming in pain, pissing out the kidney stones, and then she switches to sleep version and she shoots them out like a fucking BB gun. Boom, boom, boom.
Like Miss Nemu, it's not healthy to shoot them out that quickly. Like you're gonna rupture your fucking urethra.
No, Sleep Nemu don't give a fuck. The way I characterize Sleep Nemu is that Sleep Nemu would fucking let's put it this way. If she was ever getting, I want a chapter where Nemu is like, she's taking a walk and she takes like the wrong turn down like an alleyway, like, oh shit, I got lost, and she's getting mugged and she's like, oh fuck, and she falls asleep in fear, which is a great sentence, by the way.
Beautiful. Like the fucking fainting goats.
Yeah. So she faints for a second. They're like, "Oh, dude, this is the easiest mugging ever." And then I want
like stealing candy from a baby.
I want Sleep Nemu to fucking Hannibal Lecter these fucking people. I want Sleep Nemu to
eat them.
No, you're right. That was a bad metaphor. Dexter maybe is a better example. Like cut them up,
I guess.
hide their bodies.
Damn. Okay, I was imagining her beating their asses and leaving them there. I was not imagining her fucking murdering their asses.
Okay.
Maybe Sleep Nemo is about that life. She's like, I've had some dreams where I've been a body or two. So it's weird. I don't know why I dream of it every once in a while.
See, that's ripe for. Obviously, I'm over exaggerating. This manga would never do that. But imagine for a second that, dude, everyone has those weird dreams where they're like murdering people in an alleyway, right? And they're like, no, Nemu.
Like, you need to tell us something, Nemu?
She starts describing the dream, and they're like, that's remarkably similar to the news story about the 2 dead guys in the alleyway.
I'm like, damn, I must have watched it before we went to sleep or something. Huh.
There's a lot you can do. Nemu, I think, is one of the most high potential characters, man. I'm really excited. Super excited.
Not even in like a potential man sort of concept, just this literal potential.
Absolutely, yeah. Nakamura is currently he's gonna watch this video tomorrow, and he's gonna have to cross that off the list of ideas. He's gonna be like, fuck. And they got the kidney stone chapter.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, no. Shout outs to kidney stones as a concept.
You gotta be my least favorite bodily function or bodily complication.
Bro, I'd be drinking water. I am so good. I'm still kidney stoneless at the ripe old age of 31. I can't even. That sounds fucking terrible, man. Have you known anyone that's pissed out a kidney stone?
I think my dad did, but I don't remember. That was like years
that means
and years.
It's within you to have a kidney stone. It runs in your drink water.
I think it's within most people, right? I mean, I'm a water man.
I think me too, brother.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, the only thing I drink other than water on a regular basis is like milk. That's just for like cereal and like oatmeal and whatnot. The whole milk.
I grew up. My family was all about milk. We would drink milk like it was water. Sometimes it wouldn't even be like, because now I've grown up to the point where like if I'm not having a meal, I'm drinking water. I don't just drink a soda like without food. That's like freak shit, in my opinion. So like if I'm not eating, it's water. But when I was a kid, milk was just the beverage of choice. You'd come home from a long day at school, big glass of milk. I don't know what it was. We would buy for the house. Them
damn commercials.
It really was. Yeah.
If you don't drink milk, your fucking bones will turn the rubber or whatever.
Damn you, Michael Bay.
Yeah.
All right. But yeah, I think the last thing I wanted to say was Moonlight did a cool video where he was what's the word? Adding up, I guess. Calculating. He was calculating the kiss count of all the girls. You remember this video? Did you watch that?
Mm-hmm.
I know we only see actually 3. That's still pretty good. No, we see 4. We see 4 kisses. Well, I guess one of them is her dream. So technically 3. We see 3 kisses, which is like, some of these girls had like less than fucking 5 in the whole series. So like Nemu just racked up 3 right here. But like, and obviously
he's like, go get him kind of girl,
Literally. And the only rule, or the rule in that one was that it had to be shown, obviously. But I have to say,
the off-panel kisses are like infinite. They go on into the uncountable.
They really do. Infinite kisses. That was an USA reference, by the way.
Yeah, infinite kissuyomi type shit.
Indeed. Oh. I just want to congratulate Nemu because there was definitely, this was like an all-night thing. I have a feeling that Rentaro didn't get to sleep. Oh, yeah, because you can see. So they're dreaming, and then, like, you can see she wakes up, and he's, like, still breathing. And then she says good morning. So, like, my assumption is that he didn't get much sleep, because the whole night they're just like...
Perhaps, yeah.
Yeah, so,
you mean like he was waking up, or more like he's having very restless dreams? Sort of thing?
No. I think that they kissed all night, because she doesn't ever sleep soundly. We have never seen a moment where she's like actually sleeping and not moving. Well, someone's gonna be like, "Yes, we have. Maybe we have." But I'm pretty sure the whole thing
right
is
here,
like,
right now.
She falls asleep.
Because Rentaro did say morning. Because I figured if it had been like a dozing off sort of thing, he would have been like Nemu. It's been like 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Or perhaps Rentaro was just being The
Gaslighting her.
conspiracy theorist me is like, yeah. No, he's not gaslighting. He's just not contradicting his girlfriend. Like,
yes. No, I mean, it's funniest to me to assume that she's been unconsciously kissing him all night, and he's just like every like chance he gets, he has to go like like to try to get a breath because she won't stop.
yeah. Like fucking sleep apnea, but like kiss apnea or something.
Their lips are like wrinkled and shit because they've been doing it for so long.
Oh my lord, yeah.
Indeed. Okay, and then we have a Momoji, which I enjoy because this moment with Momoji, to me, this is like the spiritual successor, the direct sequel to
nice lips you got there.
Yes, it is. You got it. Absolutely.
For those who aren't Japanese enough to get it, the joke here is that cicadas clasp on the shit, just like like trees and telephone poles, and Momoji's being just like a cicada right here.
And anyone who is a fan of this series will know that this is one of the first jokes the series ever makes. Literally, like it's I think it's right after it's like the beginning of episode 2 where they're walking together and they're holding hands, and then he's like, "Oh, I'm the luckiest telephone pole ever." Yes. Let me see here. But yeah, no, I mean, this is just, to me, this is another one that just kind of like doubles down on the level of autism that Momoji has, because
well, she did this in public.
I know.
You can see damn people walking around.
Grope.
Yeah, got him. Like,
bro, yeah, that is I really do think it's between her and Sue, which again, shout outs to that one fan art that got deleted from the annals of history, and I'm so sad about it.
Damn.
Oh, it was so good,
it was
bro.
Too powerful to be allowed to live,
Yeah, it was legendary aura, legendary. No, what was it? Mythical duo? I think it was mythical duos.
Yeah. Yes.
It's so good, bro. Oh my god. Yeah, no, this is great. Because again, it's exactly like the movie date where she's like, it literally bar for bar, it's the same thing. She's like, okay,
band for band,
I want this thing. I can't simply ask for it, despite the fact that he's Rentaro and he'll do whatever I want. That would be cringe of me. How could I do this in a non-cringe way? And then proceeds to do this
Yeah, Momiji has a bit of an inverted definition of cringe.
Oh, I love her. And Rentaro's got the right idea. She's so small. She's so baby.
Yep.
To be able to hold her like that. And he also has the exact same thing that, and this is clearly not just like a me thing, but I love seeing it depicted in fiction. Like, man, when you be touching your girl's hands, you're like, they're so small. How you type it at a keyboard with hands this small?
And then she's thinking, they're so big. How do you type on that keyboard with hands this big?
Yeah. Who let you get a job? Wouldn't these hands be better for attending to the home?
Oh Lord!
Sarcasm, autism, accessibility joke.
Yes, and like anti misogynist
yes.
like thing, because the misogynist is like woman hating joke. These are our people.
Oh my god! Yeah. Trigger warning.
Yeah, we gotta have all these sorts of like these accessibility cues, these warning moments, and like these moments where we were like assure the viewer, like no, we're totally progressive. We're
gonna just become what that channel I showed you, Dreg, for I mean, his thing for so long has been to signal to every single political extreme, so no one has any fucking idea what he actually believes in. So he has an audience from every corner. It's fucking insane. He has a Discord, and it is one of the most nightmarish Discords you could possibly imagine.
The real melting pot.
Oh yeah, truly. But yeah, this is really cute. Let me check my notes, see if I have anything to say about it. Do you have anything else?
Not really. No. Just the explanation about the cicada shit.
Yeah, I just put consistent characterization for Momoji. Reminds me of nice lips you got there. Any excuse to get what she wants. The autism is wrong with her. I have no idea what the fuck.
No.
I'm too tired. I don't know what I typed.
Yeah.
Any excuse to get what she wants. The autism is strong with her. That's what it was. Okay. Yeah. We love that about her. And then I put, they love that cicada joke.
Yep. But to be fair, I mean, that was like the last time I remember them using was the one you mentioned.
The very beginning, like
yeah. 6 years ago.
Nakamura's like, it's been long enough. I'm bringing it back.
Gotta take it off the. I have like a. I can't use it. I can't use a joke too often, within a period, and it's been 6 years. So I can finally use that cicada joke
It's
again.
not like my readers are like obsessively analyzing every chapter every single week or anything. They won't remember.
Fuck, he watches our bit, and he's like, fuck.
These guys are fucking insane.
His editor's like, oh, he's watching those boys again.
Those boys, in the same way that they describe like the Dukes of Hazzard.
Yeah.
Oh, those goddamn fucking country boys.
Them American boys.
Just
chaos,
good old
chaos
boys.
and squared.
Never meaning no harm. Gooning every weekday with. Okay.
Yep.
I'll make a version of that. What's our theme? Someone write us a theme song. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hasua. Look at how she's.
Yep.
This first panel, is it intentional? She's drawn like a freak. She looks like a cardboard cutout. That's.
Hey, I mean, yeah, she does look a little interesting.
Well, like usually, like most of the time when they're drawn like that, I'm like, oh, this is probably like a bit. Like they're drawing them low quality on purpose. This one, it's so in the middle where I'm like, maybe this just was like a botched job from Miyazawa. It happens to the best of us. It happens to the best of us. Continue.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, but a complete inversion of what we saw in the last bit was like the Japanese are like terrified of PDA, aren't they? Like surprisingly, Hasua is not super autistic, I guess. Or at least he's not Momiji style autistic.
Yeah, I think this was actually a really interesting characterization for Hasua. We're getting something for Hasua here, and we've needed that. That's been like, this is interesting because I'm so used to the girls in his family that are like Momiji, that are like Hikari, and the ones that Nano.
I mean, to be fair, there are plenty of girlfriends who do act like this when any sort of contact happens.
There's a good variety.
There's Mimi with the. Well, Mimi tried to be more like Momiji when her skirt got flipped by the wind, and then when she was like, I think holding up herself, and she was like, okay, actually, it's a little too much for me.
Oh yeah, that was cute. What's interesting to me, what's interesting about this is she is, because there's two types. You're right. There's the types that are more modest, the types that are more like, nah, yeah, squeeze me, daddy. I expected on that
they're there to be squeezed.
What is the purpose? I'm not having a baby, so what's the other purpose for them at this point? But all that to say, I guess to me what's interesting about this moment is I didn't expect Hasua to be on the more modest end of that spectrum. I don't think anyone did. You know what I mean? Like, and this is kind of. Well, go ahead.
I mean, yeah, especially having seen the way she acts when she smells something real good, and she's like, I mean, I guess that's putting it away from being a sexual thing and more just like it just actually smells good to her, and she's like, oh my god, this is the best smell.
They keep taking Hasua in the direction I don't want her to go. I want her to have an intense smell fetish. God damn it.
Yeah, that's gonna be girlfriend 59.
No, that'd be too similar. We'll
see. By then, Hasua will become like the detective that she wants to become so badly, and her smell thing will be more. It'll be completely asexual. So that's when the smell fetish girl comes, who's just totally like it's for nothing. She can't even smell anything unless it turns her on, kind of thing. Like, she's like super for smells.
That's crazy what you just said there. The idea that a girl has been, the series goes on for so long that they evolve into such a way that they're not even anything like how they were when they were introduced. That's fucking crazy.
I mean, yeah, I would hope something like that happens eventually. But
obviously
they still be recognizable.
It's crazy to imagine.
Yeah.
No, yeah. I mean, I think it will. But yeah. But no, I also really, really love her outfit. Very cute.
Oh yes, I was gonna say like, oh my lord, like he looks so cute in that outfit.
Yeah, and like especially like when he's accidentally touching the booba, I just love the way that the booba's kind of like push the buttoned up part off to the side. It's super super nice. It really shows off. She's got pretty nice booba.
Yep,
it's good for her. I also wrote good for her. Yeah.
Yeah, just funny. It was just funny. I didn't really have anything else to add. No notes.
Thank you. Some jokes don't need analysis. Sometimes they're just bangers. Sometimes they weren't even jokes.
Yeah.
All right. I wrote.
We're so funny. We can make people laugh without even meaning to.
It's true. That's true friendship. I wrote in my notes, and this, I basically said this to myself when I read this, and it made myself laugh. I was like chuckling at it. I was like, is this just what their dates are? Like running around,
right? Like
like chasing her as she's smelling things, like literally like a walking a dog, unironically.
I assume they must have, like, knowing her, they probably actually solved some.
Oh yeah.
Some actual cases here and there during the dates. Like, what were you doing, hospital and Rentaro on that date? Like, oh yeah, we just going on in the neighborhood and we accidentally stumbled upon like a fucking smuggling operation, and it got a little crazy after that. But we ended up coming out of it okay.
Yeah. They come across like an old lady whose purse has been stolen, and she's like, "Oh, my purse has been stolen." And she's like, "Name one thing that was in the purse." Lipstick. What brand? And she says the brand, and it's like, "Is that guy?" And he's like, "What? What do you mean?"
Like, fuck.
That's awesome.
Police like, what's the word? Foiled by the one thing I couldn't handle: a girl with a suspiciously strong sense of smell.
Indeed. Still waiting for the Clark Kent Superman series arc where she loses her fucking mind. I'm calling it now. They'll never be able to do it. But like when she's on her period, her sense of smell like quadruples. That's what I need.
What if she has a it would be the opposite way, but she has like a cold and she can't smell anymore.
That's good too.
Like, oh fuck, what am I without my schnoz,
But I really want a period chapter.
True.
Really badly. Oh man. I just want to know.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna stop. While I'm ahead. I was gonna continue to elaborate, and I'm gonna stop.
Hopefully May can basketball dunk Rentaro's soul back in his body. I'm sure it happened off panel. Otherwise he'd be fucking dead. Yeah.
True. But yeah, all that to say, this is a good moment because I like it because it does add another. It's a small element, but it adds another element to her. It's nice, and because it reminds us that she is like a normal girl on the beneath all of this, right? Like she's not like the Nano who's gonna grab Rentro's hand and be like, squeeze it. Like this.
Yeah, it'd be inefficient to stop it here.
Yeah, she has her thing, but she's still like, whoa, just like, same like if Rin, if he accidentally squeezed Rin's boob, same thing. She'd be like, oh, awkward, sorry. You know what I mean? Like it's nice to see.
Excuse him, Wong, yeah.
Indeed, yeah, and it's cool to see. It's cool to see a reminder, and again, to me, this is the flanderization pressure valve at work. This is the reminding us, like, oh, this is still like a normal teenage girl. She has her like thing that she enjoys, but she's still gonna be embarrassed if someone touches a zone that society has told her is a private zone.
Yeah.
Excellent. All right. And then we end off on just purely Nozawa wanted to draw her favorite girl to draw, apparently.
Yeah, it's like, Hospital look cute in her outfit, but Aira looks gorgeous in this. I said that before I even saw the title of the bit. I was like, fucking gorgeous. The goat fit.
She literally, and I know she is an adult, but she looks like an adult. You know what I mean? Like she looks like a fucking runway model. She looks like the fucking
woman.
She looks like the girl that James Bond would talk to before his mission.
Right?
I mean, it's unbelievable.
The Bond girl.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, it's just
I've never been with a Brazilian.
Actually,
I'm half Brazilian, half Japanese.
Even more minorities to make up sad.
Yeah.
James
cat off the bingo.
James Bond, don't do something problematic challenge.
Yeah, impossible.
Yeah, truly. But yeah, it's cute. Night date. How many night dates have we had? This might be a rarity, knowing this manga.
I mean, how many have we even seen night in this manga?
Yes, I was literally had that same thought. I was like, I guarantee you. Go ahead.
Like, they're like, oh my god, it could be night in the manga, so that means a day can pass.
Exactly.
But yeah, we gotta do that bit. But
I'm gonna make a bet right now, okay? And I want someone calculate this. Moonlight. He watched our whole. Apparently, he watched our whole review last time.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah, if he was able to, he referenced shit that was like deep in that review. So yeah,
and he mentioned like on the Discord that our review helped him compile his notes, and that made me feel good about myself. I liked that.
Nice.
It's so funny to imagine him listening because he had said like he wanted to talk more about that panel, but he wanted to see what we had to say too. And I was like, I'm honored that he cared, but also that means he had to sit through all our like fucking talking about like all the bullshit we talked about.
Oh my god. You're finding any specific thing within one of our videos is like trying to find a needle in a fucking
Hey,
haystack.
Fishy Steel, he's fucking doing the timestamps, bro.
Oh, true,
Yep.
true. Mm-hmm. And this man is he's notating every needle and blade of hay, straw of hay.
Is it blade? Blade of hay sounds crazy.
No, there's no way. That's a blade of grass, but like a straw of hay. I don't know.
Oh, you know what? You'll have to get back to me on that one. I'm curious.
Yeah, it makes sense. Like that's the last straw. Is that's
That makes
say.
sense. I like that. That's better. I feel like I had one more thing to say about. Where was I going with that?
Night. Moonlight. Watching our videos.
Why did we?
Getting.
Okay. I got it. So Moonlight, if you're here, I want you to do the calculation. Okay, how many times has Night shown up in this entire series? You have to do that calculation before you put your new video up.
Okay, no, not that.
I'm kidding.
Yeah, otherwise, you can't call yourself Moonlight anymore. You don't deserve the title.
No. I would be very curious if anyone knows, though. I'm gonna take a guess. Okay, and I'm gonna make a spicy bet here. Okay, I will. Who should I PayPal? $10. Okay.
Me.
Sure. I'll pay Ryan. I'll PayPal Rios.
No, okay.
$10 if I think that the amount of times we've seen Night in this manga is under 10.
Yeah, I'm trying to do like a mind palace, looking through my memories of the story.
10 or under, to clarify. Let me because I held up my both. You didn't see it. I held up both hands, so I'm not saying 9 or I'm saying 10 or under. So no one. Oh, it's 10. You were wrong.
10 inclusive.
Yeah. Yes. Exactly. So that's my guess. Because that just feels like something that you'd think like surely it's more, but I feel like it's 10 or under.
Yeah,
if someone can do that math.
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
I mean, we did have that one really, that two-parter with when they were at the school overnight. But
and obviously the definition of seeing Night isn't like every panel. It's like one instance of Night, right? Like just to clarify.
Yeah. Oh my god, be fucked.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you get
I'm gonna say less than 5 just to be.
Oh shit.
Just to be.
I played it safe.
Spicy.
Well, then what happens if you're right?
I gave you $10.
If you're right, you give me $10.
Oh no! Sorry. No, I mean. Okay, if I win, I get $10. If you win, you get $10.
But both of our... I'm confused, because both of
Who's closer? The closer person.
Okay, we're Price is Right rules.
I guess, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I mean,
okay, so
if I guess a higher number, then we'd be asking the same question.
So what you're telling me
you in my position.
If it's 10 or under, if it's between 10 and 6, you give me $10.
Yeah.
Wait.
So yeah. So I guess I'm saying it's between 0 and 5. You're saying it's between 5 and 10 at this point.
That's what we're gonna do. Yep. Yeah. Okay. So if it's between 5 and 10, you give me $10. If it's between 0 and 5, I give you $10. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. So if anyone wants to do that calculation, because God knows I'm not doing it. Potato.
You better show your work. I don't. Mm-hmm. I'm unemployed, man. I can't be giving out $10.
Rios
like that.
needs those $10. Oh, goodness gracious. Well, so the next chapter, Saki and Chiyu.
Like almost right after getting introduced to Saki and Chiyo's on a first name basis relationship last chapter, we're probably gonna explore, presumably,
Rios,
things around that.
Can I admit something?
Mm-hmm.
Until I read it just now, I thought... No, I did read it before, but until I just now read it again, I thought it was Saki and Chiyo.
Yeah, when you started talking, I figured that's what it was.
And Moonlight mentioned this in his video, by the way. Those names are way too similar, and that's fucking disgusting. Okay.
Yeah, for the Japanese frogs out there, it's in kanji, so they're never gonna confuse the two. But
Moonlight basically said, "I'm calling this motherfucker GI." Okay, because if I say Chiyu and Chiyo and so I'm infinitely more excited because until just now I thought it was a Saki and Chiyo chapter.
I mean, that could be interesting. The young girl who's who's actually very mature, and then like the young woman who is actually very immature despite wanting to be very mature. He's like Chiyo, show me, like, explain to me how you're like 12 years old. Yeah, people treat people whenever shit happens, they go to you, instead of me.
Oh, you know what? That's good. That's good. I like that.
Yeah.
No, I think it's not like I don't like Chiyo. But I feel like we've gotten her a lot lately. You know what I mean? So I was like, again? You know?
Kyo becomes a new favorite of Nakamura.
Main character.
He's like she's like, oh, I don't want to play with you anymore, kind of shit.
Oh shit! Yeah, I'm very excited to see what this is. Yeah, because people had noticed in that last chapter that she was the only one that called her by her first name, right?
Mm-hmm.
And people, of course, always.
And that's how he learned her damn first name.
Yeah, crazy. And one of the assumptions was Saki's probably getting hurt a lot because she's Saki. But I hope it's further than that. I hope it's not just I know you more. I wonder if there's like their family, friends, connections. Friend of a friend.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very curious. Do you have any theories?
Maybe Jai was a senpai at some point to Saki. I mean, she's only like 6 years older than her.
So when Saki was like in a freshman. No, let me think.
But I mean, it'd be like high school Q
high school and middle school.
Like elementary. No, because he's like 6 years. The 6 years gap, so it can't be like that close. Yeah. Maybe like when Saki was like in kindergarten or something, or like Q babysat for her or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, whatever it is, it's really gotta get us more knowledge on Chiyu. Desperately. So yeah, I can't.
Can you imagine if it was just a Saki focus and he was just there to like catalyze Saki's growth or whatever?
That would really fit.
Wait a minute.
That would fit the pattern that we've been going down, where every goddamn chapter is like, this is the Chiyu chapter. It's like, no, she's just kind of there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Just whetting your appetite.
Wetting something, all right. I need to see her blow up. I need to see. And then you blow up anyway. I really want to see her fucking lose her shit. I want
to see you go ape shit.
Me too.
Like, gee, are you tired of being
Don't
nice
you just
all the time?
want to fucking go ape shit?
You just want to fuck everyone's shit up.
Can we have a moment where Saki just fucking pisses her off?
Yeah,
she's so fucking annoying, Saki. No, because it would
immature.
You know what it would? It would be because we know that Saki gets hurt a lot. Remember her first chapter where she gets her ass beat by like elementary schoolers.
Yeah.
So like maybe Saki just gets in a string of horrible accidents, and she's just like, "You dense motherfucker."
Yeah, though based on prior characterization, he won't be being pissed at. So it's really like she's getting bullied by
You're right.
She's getting bullied by that kid from
beats
the Kawane Kichika chapter.
Wait, I have it. I
okay.
actually have it. There's that I think it's a little girl that always shows up, and she's like, "Kill me instead." Like,
yeah.
So this is it. This is what this has been building towards. That little girl accidentally hurts Saki. Gi walks up to that little girl and she's like, "Kill me." And she's like, "Obliged." Right. And she fucking throws that child against a fucking wall like a wet washcloth.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, all her organs split. It's not gonna happen. But, can you again listen? Everyone needs to remember that Nakamura is the god of this world. Okay, if he had a crash out and he was willing to lose his job, he could submit a chapter where GI just fucking murders a kid.
And the editor looks up from reading that and the fuck is this?
I'm sorry, I had a rough week. I was getting some demons out.
Yeah.
Okay, well, rewrite the chapter, please.
Yeah, we'll add this to the collector's edition. You gotta rewrite
this. This will be a fucking volume sketch. This is when she was really angry in the actual chapter. This is what she was imagining doing.
Yeah, and that would be funny if we had her imagining all the things she wanted to do to people. And we get to see that all the time, but then what she actually did was the right thing. And then one day she thinks she's imagining it, but it's actually happening.
And you know what we just did? We just full circled back to American Psycho.
Yeah, oh yeah,
because that's one of those movies, kind of like that Joaquin Phoenix Joker movie, where you don't know what's real and what's not. He's doing a bunch of murders, and some of them are fake, and some of them are real because he's losing grip on reality.
Yep.
Fucking
classic yuppie stuff.
So just to clarify, so one last autism accessibility moment. I do not think that GI would want to murder a child. I'm just trying to figure out. She needs something.
Yeah, what could it be?
She needs something, and I want it to be
I mean, well, the classic ones is someone bullies Saki
And she
gets
beats
pissed
ass.
at them.
Yep. She can beat
Or at
ass.
least
I think
she's-
beating ass is allowed.
Oh my god, honestly, that'd be kind of crazy. If like 25. Well, I mean, 'cause I'm imagining. No, I mean, while it is true that anyone could bully Saki, I mean, I'm imagining it'd be like a child, or like a small animal or something. And so I'm imagining Chiyu, just a 25-year-old woman, just going fisticuffs on these small beings.
I want to
You
see
know,
the
like
aura. I want to see the fucking like when Saki's
the
looking at
conqueror's
Yuragi.
hockey type.
Yes, yes, she's gonna see the fucking aura on Chiyu, and it's gonna go crazy. I like the idea of conqueror's hockey. Like they look up at Chiyu, she's got like triple the vein, like her whole face is veins, and
Her whole body is veins.
and they just shit themselves. They just like evacuate their entire fucking bowels onto the ground, and they're like, oh fuck. Like there's so just to clarify, because you're probably wondering, onto the ground, yes, there's so much shit and the pants doesn't even hold it, like down the leg.
Oh my god! Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I'm hoping for.
Yep.
Either I want something. Here's what I'll say. I always want to be shocked. Obviously, you can't shock me. You know, if you overdo shock, it'll get not shocking. But I'm in the mood for a shock. I'd like to see GI surprise me. That's all I want. So we shall see. Yeah, and if you let me look through this chapter and see what a good.
Yeah.
If you smell, like Hasu, do you smell a good opportunity? Well, that's the subscribe button.
Yeah, you have the amazing opportunity to subscribe. Maybe even like and comment to this amazing channel that you're watching.
And much like how Karumi couldn't decide between all the ramen, and she got, what did they get? 3 ramen? Yeah. So there's three things that, and you're thinking, God, I just don't have the time or the patience
or the energy.
Yeah, I just don't have the time, energy, patience to do all 3 of these things. But I'm telling you, as your boyfriend, Red Taro.
Yeah, the BFE experience right here.
Yeah, as your parasocial boyfriend, I'm here. I'm
POV, your boyfriend is like chit chatting with his friend about some manga you don't give a fuck about or whatever.
Hey, you guys ever played the original Metal Gear Solid for PlayStation 1?
I mean, I didn't, but you guys might have. You did say yes. For
close your eyes. Close your eyes and put your hand on your mouse. Do you feel my psychic energy moving your mouse around? I am currently
like a fucking Ouija board or something.
Yep. Just let it happen. Let it happen. Don't resist. I can feel you resisting, Richmond. Stop. Okay, listen. I'm moving the mouse and
thief. Make sure if you haven't already. Yep. I mean, I'm sure you already subscribe. Comment.
It's very important. So right now I'm moving all your mouses. I want you to do this with me in time. Okay. Here and like. Okay, there. Thank you. Yeah, we got it. And then and I'm going down to the comment section. I'm going to end the video by going down to the comment. I'm going to click into the comment section, and then I'm going to let you comment on your own after the video ends. Okay. Yeah. And I don't know. There's some joke there about like, Psycho Mantis also then goes on to be like, oh, he reads your memory card and he's like, you like Castlevania, so I don't know, like you like NTR porn.
We'll read your comment and say, you like this XYZ.
Yeah.
I can tell from reading your comment that this is your comment.
I can tell from reading your comment that your parents are divorced and it was your fault.
Damn.
Just kidding. I love you.
Normally young people only project that because they're too young to understand cause and effect.
But it actually was your fault. I can scientifically prove it. Fantastic. Well. What a chapter. I would say this is on the, less
normal.
Like, okay,
normal length.
Yeah. Well, Thief. No, I'm not even talking about the length. I'm talking about the quality of the chapter.
Oh, okay.
Thief. There was an interaction I had with Thief of RPG, one of our mods in the Discord, where I have a tendency to call everything peak. Like if I like something, I'm like peak, and he's like, okay, well it's good, but it's not peak, and I'm like, fuck you. Anything over 7 out of 10 is peak. Okay.
Yeah, I'm like the opposite. I'm probably a little more harsh than even Thief. It's good.
Just to clarify, where I'm going is this is not a peak chapter.
Oh, okay.
I really want to.
I can agree with that.
This is what I'm saying is normally I call everything peak. This is more of a an average. You know what I mean? Like it was not bad in any stretch of the imagination, but I read it and I was like, oh, this is pretty simple. But that's okay.
Yeah,
that's okay. You know what I mean?
Like keeping the ball rolling.
Exactly.
Making sure And they're getting in their contractually obligated chapter, so they can do bigger and better things.
Exactly.
Later.
When you're 3 fingers deep, just blasting the fucking pussy. Sometimes you got to take 15 minutes to go and get a glass of water and let her rest. Okay.
Yeah.
And that goes for any when she's 3 fingers deep, blasting the prostate.
You.
Yeah, exactly. Just so we know we're gender equality over here. Okay. But yeah, this is edging. Okay. They're gonna surprise you with a fucking amazing chapter next week when GI murders that child. You're not gonna see it coming.
Not in cold blood, but in hot blood. It's gonna be crazy.
Imagine again, the opportunities are wild, right? He zings with someone, and then like statistically, what do they say? One out of how many people is a sociopath? Statistically, one of these people has to have murdered someone. Once he gets to 99, I'm just saying. Okay.
I'm trying to look up the.
Oh, are you looking that
quickly
up?
Look it up.
Yeah.
Apparently, 1 out of every 30 people are sociopaths. So I mean, we already have one by now.
This is the one. This is the one. He's getting it right now. I don't fucking trust her. Look at her goddamn eyes. This bitch.
She's too kind.
She's hiding something. Well, I mean, I think she's textbook sociopath. She's so kind, but she's like, motherfucker.
I mean, I don't know why aren't sociopaths famously kind of I mean, not necessarily emotionless, but they're very much just about them and their own interests, and I guess it could be like
it'd be different. It wouldn't be sociopath. It would just be like anger issues, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I can imagine like a sociopath who's like, it's my job to take care of people, so like if anything gets in the way that pisses me off, kind of thing. But
yeah, well. Interesting stuff. Hey, don't forget to leave that comment, guys. I will respond to them. In fact, before I upload this, I'm gonna go.
And I will like them.
Yep, I'm going to respond to all of it because like this last week I had a bit of a depression and then I got way better. So I'm gonna be sure to, before I upload this one, I'm responding to everything on the old one, and I'm gonna try to respond to everything on this new one a little bit quicker. So I really do appreciate all the comments. It means a lot to me, and I know it means a lot to Rios too. Rios, is there any point that you would like me to just switch over to pronouncing your name correctly, or do you want me to just like commit?
I mean, no, definitely switch over.
You want me to switch?
When you're comfortable,
Are you fucking Rios? Rios, why are you such a fucking? Why are you such a beta bitch? You could at any point you could have. I thought you didn't care.
Well,
I love you. I'm sorry.
Okay, but yeah, I mean, I've got like different classes of things I care about. It's like I'll let them have that versus okay, no, this has to be taken care of right now.
Now I feel terrible. You're telling me it's like kind of bothered you for this long.
I mean, no, it doesn't bother me, but it's like like I would prefer it to be this way, but I can live. And the world wasn't made for me. I can survive even if things aren't perfectly to my specifications. Kind of thing.
Are people going to be able to handle me calling you Reyes from now on? You think
they'll learn.
That's gonna be crazy. I'm just gonna switch from now.
It's like my fucking like I'm getting like that's my dead name.
Literally, yeah. Like this reminds me of like when I accidentally drop Vex's like old name. It's like it's wow. Well, hey, you know what? From now on I'll try.
Repeat.
That's gonna be. I'm waiting. It's not gonna happen. It'd be very funny if like our fucking analytics just tank. Like people don't even know why, but they're like something's different. I don't like it.
I don't like when he got rid of Rios and replaced him with Reyes. That was crazy.
This Reyes guy's an asshole. I don't know. Bring back, man. I can't believe they canceled Rios and brought in fucking Reyes, PC woke Reyes.
Oh Lord.
Oh my God. Diversity hire Reyes.
Damn.
Implying that Rios wasn't somehow was the joke. All right. Well, hey, we'll attempt to say your name correctly going forward. Jesus, Christmas cracker Christ. All right. Well, hey, 2 hours and 2 minutes. I actually think there is something to your theory about it taking longer when we go in order.
Perfect.
Because you know why I think that is? I think it's because like when we don't go in order, we allow ourselves to just say what we want to and then get out. But going in order, there's like this like expectation to like hit everything. But yeah, it works. It works.
Well. I mean, good on us, So I guess if we're ever short on time, we know what to do.
Yep.
Just record randomly like a drunken person just stumbling from one bit to the next. But if we're like, oh yeah, we got time, we can just go sequentially.
Go gadget manga review. And with that, I love you guys. Peace out.
See ya.